Hello, hello. How's it going? Making sure everything's going all right. Road to Swish, raising Gigantamax Mons. The thumbnail actually worked this time. Hey Saffron, how's it going? Just gotta get my stuff out on social media. How's it going, Saffron? Bunny Squee. Making sure everything's running smooth. Got my new headset working. Let me know if you can hear me okay compared to the background music. The Rotom is part of the DS screen, yeah. Definitely battling. Bum 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 bum. Can you guys hear the background music at all? Yes! I'll take a Roto Hatch. 2 Roto Hatches. Bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Alright, so we'll let people join the stream as I continue to get everything kind of situated here. Got my screen, everything. Make sure I'm all centered. Good. It isn't louder than you. That's good. I need to make you a mod. Alright. Try talking again, Bunny. Or chatting, rather. How's it going, Better Marie? Make sure my ring light is not making me look like I got super sleep eyes. Make sure that I like this remix. Alright, come on, that's not. We're gonna work on the champ first. If I can find him. Here's a random champ. Boom, boom. Am I ready for doggos? Not yet. The song gets a bit louder. I can turn it down. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Hello to anybody who's new to the stream. We're just getting started. Today we're going to be taking a look at Machamp and his new upcoming fame. Yeah, big boy Machamp. Machamp is, this is not the finished product at all. We're going to be breeding this one. But Machamp is going to be given some new, oh, I'm getting some visual lag. Weird. Machamp's going to be getting some new spotlight for the first time in a long time due to his getting a Gigantamax form. Fair warning, there will be spoilers in this stream and all streams from now on. We're taking a spoilers are fine approach to streaming. It's going to be impossible to prevent people from putting spoilers in the chat, so unfortunately we're just going to have to deal with that. And I've seen quite a bit of the spoilers myself, and they're going to allow us to kind of prepare for the upcoming games. So we're going to take a look at Machamp, Lapras, Butterfree. Gengar was just confirmed today to also have a Giga. So we're going to be changing the movesets up a little bit on our Pokemon based on the fact that every move that a Pokemon has becomes a different move when they're Giga or Dyna, depending on if they're getting a special form. So Machamp gets his own special form. Kind of want to breed again because all of your hacked Mon, but it's going to take a while. Yeah. Yep. So Lapras, Gengar. So today we're going to focus first on Machamp. We're going to take a look at why I've chosen the moves I've chosen. We're going to consider, that we obviously don't know everything yet. These are subject to change, and when I finally do get around to breeding them in Sword and Shield, there's a good chance that I might tweak these builds. But I've been spending the last couple times, me and Negative have been just poring over the new update info and making builds and trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. And the thing that's interesting about Giga Machamp is that he gets a special move, G-Max Chi Strike. And G-Max Chi Strike is a physical combat move that will give him a free, pump up, so he has higher crit chance. Focus energy, basically. It's an attack that gives him focus energy when he uses it. So we want to be able to use that. So if you see down below, I've listed the Giga Machamp layout that I'm looking at. We're going to breed a bunch of perfect 5v, 6v Giga Machamps, talk about how Gigamaxing, Dynamaxing is going to be interesting, and yeah, we're just going to go from there. So for those of you who are not familiar, every move on the list will change to a different move during the Dynamax transformation. So Bullet Punch becomes Max Steel Spike. Dual Chop becomes Max Wormwind because it's a Dragon type move. Close Combat, because this is a Machamp, will become G-Max Chi Strike, and Facade, because it's normal type, will become Max Strike. Less of a pain to breed, yeah. So yeah, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is definitely my favorite game for breeding. We're going to be getting into that whole process in a minute. If you've seen any of my other breeding streams, you know I go through a lot of those things real quick. How's it going, Jaime? Good to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Also, Artist Gamer, welcome, welcome. Famously Unadorned, welcome. Obviously, Saffron, Mareep, Bunnisqui, everyone who's hanging out with me again today. I'm excited to jump into some more breeding at Negative. How's it going, Negative? Welcome back. So, you're gonna grab a bite to eat? Sounds good. Hang out as much as you want. So, because crit chance is going up, right? We get 3 turns of being in Dynamax form. So I figure, all right, we've got 3 turns, 3 moves we can use out of these different Dynamax/Gigamax moves, right? We've got the Chi Strike, which is obviously what we're going to want to use at least once because it's the whole reason to use Machamp now. gives him that high crit chance. And then Steel Spike, Wormwind, and Max Strike each do their own things as well. For example, Steel Spike boosts the user's defense. So, of course, I want to use that Steel type move if they're weak to Steel, but I can also buff my own defense if I want to. In doubles, it would buff my allies' defense. Max Wormwind, Dragon type, lowers their attack. So we got kind of a beefy situation here where we can attack with a Dragon attack, lower their attack, buff our own defense, but specifically what I think makes this really good is Max Strike, the normal one, the move that Facade turns into. Facade's going to get our classic Flame Orb Guts boost because we're burning ourselves, but Max Strike lowers the target speed. So we can kind of hit him twice in a row if we can get over that, that threshold. Hacking or breeding, which is better? Breeding, because you get the satisfaction of having played the actual game to play the game. Sounds good, Saffron. So let's get started here. Bullet Punch is an egg move. Dual Chop, Close Combat, and Facade. Those are each going to be obtained, I believe, naturally. Let me just double check myself here. Facade. Facade's a TM that he can learn. Dual Chop, he learns naturally at level 33 as a Machamp. And Close Combat is like his thing. He learns that at... Ooh, I might be wrong. Cross Chop is his thing. Aha, this is why we check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. Close Combat. It's TM, right? Or is it an egg move? It's an egg move. Aha, see? Always check yourself before you get too deep. So I need to edit this. For some reason, I assumed that Close Combat was going to be something he learned on his own because it's a Machamp, but we're going to have to breed that onto him. So Close Combat is an egg move. Let's add that here as well. Close Wombat. Ooh, that's getting a little big. Move this over here. There we go. Alright, so Adamant Nature, Guts, Machamp with 2 egg moves, Bullet Punch and Close Combat. Close Combat is given from the parents Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and it looks like Bullet Punch is also Hitmonchan, so we need to get ourselves a Hitmonchan. Oops, wrong person. So let's take a look, see if we've got a Hitmonchan. You don't remember anything about breeding, but you remember you think Tyrogue gets it that way? Yep. So Hitmonchan, we're going to take a look. Do I have a Hitmonchan? Hitmonlee is an option. Interestingly, Hitmonlee also gets Close Combat. I don't think he gets Bullet Punch because it's obviously not Hitmonchan. Does he have Close Combat? He doesn't. So I'm gonna take a look at what we got here. I might need to pop into my bank in order to get Hitmonchan out. So how's everybody doing tonight as we get this breeding project set up? We're gonna take nothing and turn it into OP Hitmonchan action. Let's see. So I've got my Machamp. What does he have? Dual Chop, so he doesn't have anything useful. Alright. I don't think I have a Hitmonchan available right here. I've got my Hitmonlee, which is also from my red version. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves Hitmonchan from our bank. Because I have my living decks in my bank over here. So, I've got my other game. You won't be able to see what's going on this screen. But I'm going to pull Hitmonchan off of my bank. So we'll get that in just a second. If you want to see if you got one that works too, Better Marie, I'm always willing to take a trade. You got one? All right, let's do that instead. If you want to throw me a Hitmonchan, that would be sweet. Let's make sure Hitmonchan has the right oomph. Let's see, Hitmonchan. So Hitmonchan learns Close Combat, naturally, perfect. And Bullet Punch, yep, so all we need is any Hitmonchan. So I will get online. Appreciate it, Marie. You just got home from visiting the family. You're eating caramel and chocolate-covered popcorn. Delicious. Should you get rid of everything you can hack with? You don't need to get rid of everything. Just, you know, make the decisions based off of what you enjoy doing. There's no confirmation that hacked Pokemon will be able to, you know, even connect with Sword and Shield, and Home won't even be out for a little while anyways, so we're mostly doing this kind of breeding as a send-off to Sun and Moon, and hello to Sword and Shield, and we're going to get these Pokemon ready so that once Home does finally come out, we'll have some perfect ones to transfer out. Let's see. Link trade. Scrooge! Alright. I'll send you any Hitmonchan, doesn't matter. Yep. All we need is a Hitmonchan and we'll work from there. Dodo. I got your back. If you guys remember when we did Battle of the Chat a while back, I had Cleffa, Clefairy, and Clefable. I said he protect, he attack, and got your back. So you can have got your back. I'm glad. Treat her well, because she got your back. How's the sound? You know, I got really frustrated the last time I streamed because my Blue Yeti, my standing mic, just was not working. I've since thrown it into the closet and I'm using my headset. So this is the first time I've used this headset for streaming. If it's good, it's great. If it needs like sound tweaking, let me know. It does make you happy, honestly, but considering you can still get competitive Pokemon through breeding. Yeah, I mean, I honestly love spending time breeding. You know, there's always that chance that you're gonna get a shiny. You can get, you know, breed checks to give to your friends or other people. It's just a lot of fun. All right, so now we've got our Hitmonchan, thanks to the Better Marie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And look, he's got Mach Punch, Drain Punch, Ice Punch, and Rapid Spin. So luckily, Hitmonchan here is already a male, so that's going to work well, because we're going to need to use that with our female Machamp to produce little Machop babies. So we're going to go take a trip to teach Hitmonchan the correct moves that we need. If I can remember how to play this game. It's a very mild echo. Okay. Excuse me as I cough on my own spit. And then spill water on my chest. I'm a professional. Pokemon League. The move relearner. Woo! Alright. Some random dude asks you to battle. We'll beat him up. They're probably gonna just use legendaries though. You now actually want all your hacked Pokemon gone. It's probably obvious that they're hacked. There's a chance. I mean, you gotta do you, Artist Gamer. Which move would you like it to remember? Well, we would like close combat, please. We're going to get rid of Rapid Spin. And now we also need to give it Bullet Punch. So if you remember, male Pokemon pass their moves to the female Pokemon species. So because we have a male Hitmonchan and a female Machamp, when we breed the two together, we will get baby Machops with the egg moves that are compatible. Here's Bullet Punch. Let's make sure, yeah, I don't think Drain Punch can be moved, so. Excuse me. You have food. You got a Japanese shiny Kyogre from Wonder Trade a long time ago with a pretty crazy stats and moves. It's more than likely hacked. Possibly. When you were in the breeding mood, you bred a lot and got lots of competitive Pokemon and breed checks. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the best things is that breed checks are one of the best things. All right, let's head back to the breeding area. Got some water in my throat now. Can't seem to do this this show without coughing. You have a beef stew. Where am I going? What am I doing? What is this game? What is my life? Didn't I tell myself to go? I thought I must have hit the wrong one. Here we go. Ugh. All right, we need to take whatever egg this is. Yes. See the egg. All right. Let's get rid of this egg. We'll put it in the hatchery for later. You wish you could eat. Eating is important. All right, so we're gonna take back the Umbreon and the Ditto. It's been, well, I played it yesterday, but I haven't really dug into the mechanics of things in a little while. But now that we're within 5 days from from Sword and Shield, I am hype. All right, so we need to put this male Hitmonchan and the female Machamp together. And honestly, we only need a single baby. So we're just gonna put those two in there. They're gonna make some magic, and we're gonna get a Machop, which is gonna be the first generation of our Giga Machamp line. Let's go ahead and deposit these other things that we don't need anymore. So, for example, Umbreon. We're going to keep our Ditto out because that's our 6V Ditto. Yeah, Let's Go was a disappointment for me in a lot of ways. It was cool to be able to shiny hunt out in the world like that, but the stats were just, I don't know. It didn't do it for me. I'm a mechanics and stats guy. The abilities weren't there, the breeding wasn't there, the stats weren't there, the competitive battling was all about who force-fed their Pokemon more candy. If you recall, I took out Sabrina in the gym with a single level 1 Nidoran, and you should never be able to defeat a Psychic Gym with a level 1 Poison-type Pokemon. Something wrong with your game if you can do that. So, Yeah, that was kind of the straw for me when it was like, oh, okay. Oh, on no held items. That's right, Saffron. So Sword and Shield, we've got our hold items, we've got abilities, we've got breeding, we've got IVs, we've got shiny hunting, we've got raids, we've got all sorts of wonderfulness that we're going to be experiencing for the first time on Friday. All right, just need this Machop to get dizzy enough that he breaks out of an egg. You didn't like remove it that they removed breeding either. Yeah, honestly it was confusing. Like, just let us breed our Pokemon. Why is that so bad? There we go. Now, if I have done everything correctly so far, this baby that pops out here will be a Machop, there it is, and it will have Close Combat and Bullet Punch. Let's see if I'm not lost my touch. Well, you do what you gotta do. I'm gonna be playing Sword and Shield on stream pretty much as much as I can. If I'm not doing other things, I'm gonna be streaming it. So you'll be able to catch me all sorts of time. I'm gonna be doing obviously the first playthrough, and then competitive breeding streams, Battle the Chat streams, and raiding streams. Once everything kind of settles down. But here we go. We've got a Bullet Punch, Ice Punch, Close Combat, Machop with Guts. So here we go, Machop. You are going to be the father of many children. Lucky, lucky you. You'll be getting Shield hopefully before around Christmas. That's good. Depending on how well the streams do, I may be able to get a copy to give away if we can get to 1,000 subs. Which, you know, the hype train from Sword and Shield could very well do all the work for me. But we'll just have to see. Yes, I don't want this Machop. I already have the perfect one. All right, so now we're going to be fishing for IVs, right? So let's go ahead and judge the baby we just got. We're going to judge him super hard. We're going to stare at his eyes and go, you're not worth it. He is a 2V. I mean, HP and speed, those are decent. Terrible special attack, pretty good attack, but you know what? We don't settle for this kind of content on this channel. We're going to go for a 5V or a 6V. So we're going to pair him with my totally not copied from the internet 6V Ditto that I totally earned myself and is Japanese. And we're going to breed these two together. If you are familiar with how that works, the Destiny Knot is going to take the IVs from both of them and combine them. Also, I should mention, we need to get Adamant. There is one more step. So first I need to grab my Adamant Ditto. Once you've got an Adamant baby, oh, you know what? I gave this Machop false hope. He's not going to be the father to many children. He's going to be the father to one child. We're going to grab our Adamant Ditto first. Sorry, gentle Machop. Sorry, gentle Machop. You are not going to last very long. So let's go into our bag. Hey, you do you with however you want to use that Ditto. Perfectly fine for using it for breeding. Right, yeah, it's basically just for breeding. So we're going to give the Ditto the hold item Everstone, because when a Pokemon holds an Everstone, they 100% pass the nature. So this nature, this Adamant natured Ditto here, we want to make him breed with our Machop. I'm gonna take back both of our other Pokemon. 4 days until you can get the bundle. Yes, I see the Ricolas. Oh, I have Destiny Knots. I've got like 20. Remember when I was gonna do the BP shop with the stream when the stream was going really hot? I had a bunch of them on Deli Birds I was going to give away. And then unfortunately I couldn't keep doing streaming that much. So we're gonna put this this Machamp. Thank you, Machamp. You have been useful. Thank you, Hitmonchan. Oh, you know what? If I was anywhere a decent Pokemon player, I would have noticed that this Hitmonchan was adamant. I could have given him the Everstone and saved myself a step. Ah, well. We're gonna have to hatch one more egg than we would have. So we're gonna give the Adamant Ditto with an Everstone, and we're gonna give them a Machop that has the 2 egg moves. And as long as you have a Ditto, even if this Machop was female, it would pass the egg moves on. So we're gonna come out, we're going to get on our Dizzy Tauros, and we're gonna wait until an egg is laid. And by the way, if you didn't know, you can tell if there's an egg laid if the girl here has her arms crossed and she's like thinking. That means that there's an egg. Otherwise, her arms will be straight down. So we're gonna take only 1 egg. We only need 1, because we're guaranteed that this this baby's going to have the right nature. So she's ready to give us another egg, but we don't need it. We're just going to let her keep that one. She can turn it into an omelet or something. Tauros hates me. Aren't rejects count as hacked because of the hacked Ditto? No. The Ditto wasn't hacked, it was cloned. So, as long as the original one was legit, the cloned Pokemon's gonna be fine, but we're gonna have to get around that with Sword and Shield. How many times have I accidentally talked to the Miltank instead of her? Well, if there was a counter on the screen, I could like tick it up. I'm guessing probably 20 or 30 times total. It's pretty annoying. So we're gonna hatch this egg here. Get ourselves a Machop. I'm always worried that I'm gonna hatch a shiny way early and that one of these is gonna be a shiny baby and it's not gonna be ready at all. All right, so now let's take a look at our, so we've got an Adamant, Guts, Bullet Punch, Close Combat, Machop, which is exactly what we want. So now we're gonna take back the 2 Pokemon we just had in here. You know what, lady? Just because they're laying eggs fast doesn't mean I care. I don't want it. No. No, no, no. No, they better not lay another one by the time I get in here. All right, here we go. Take back. We're gonna take back Ditto and Machop. We're gonna make sure that we put the Everstone that we used on the Ditto onto the new Machop, right? Because we want to make sure that that adamant nature gets passed. So we have a 6V Ditto with a Destiny Knot and an adamant, probably 2V Machop with a Everstone. So let's make sure everything looks right. We got our Ditto with a Destiny Knot and our new Machop. It's a female, doesn't have the item, so we're going to take this hold item and we're going to move it over to Machop, put these 2 in. At this point, we're just looking for a better stock in breeding. We're going to breed for stats. Absolutely, it increases the shiny chance, Artist Gamer. Absolutely. So we put our Ditto in. Now we're going to put the Machop in. And now this Machop that we've got on us, he's done his job. He can peace out. We don't need him anymore. And our Adamant Ditto, we're done with them as well. So I'm sorry, my gentle Machop. You have done us well. Goodbye. Goodbye. Saffron was looking through his PC in Ultra the other day. Some guy sent you a level 100 Dartrix and a level 100 Grotle. Rude. Alright, so now the real breeding begins. We're going to take as many eggs as she can give us because every one of these has the potential to be perfect. But if we get any of them that are better in any way than any of the other ones, we will want to replace them as a parent so that the stock gets better and better. And eventually, every single breeding Pokemon that comes out, every single egg is going to be 5B. You gonna breed some more? Nice! Breeding is a lot of fun. Make the babies the games so that they could be strong. I got a message. I got 2 messages. Who's massaging me? Beep, 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 beep. All right. Let's see. Got 3 eggs. Let's get 2 more. We want the strong Pokemon. Ooh, almost talked to the Miltank there. You're gonna have to keep track of how many times I've accidentally talked to the Miltank today, Saffron. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm very popular. What? Oh, it's just my buddy messaging me over and over again very quickly. I've got 2 phones here, and one of them is, there we go. Now it shouldn't beep anymore. Let the Miltank counter commence. Yeah. So we're gonna get some of these eggs hatched. Make sure I got the right amount. I got distracted there. Sorry about that. Friends want me to play a different game. I'm like, I'm streaming. He's like, oh. I'm like, yeah. You should come watch. And he's like, no. I'm like, okay. Fine. We'll just hatch Machops by ourselves. So the ability Guts, if you're familiar, is going to increase Machamp's attack stat whenever he has a special condition. Paralyzed, burned, poisoned. In this case, we give him a Flame Orb so that he gets burned on his own, by his own thing. And the ability Guts also makes it so that he does not lose attack when he's burned. Do I work? Yes, I have a job as well. This is just something I do for fun. This is not my job. Maybe someday if I'm really lucky it could be, but no, it's not my job. Clef is gonna get pats and beans? Heck yeah. All the pats, all the beans, every day. But, Guts is gonna trigger off a Flame Orb. It's gonna give itself, you know, that boost in attack that Guts gives. And it's going to also, at the same time, prevent Machamp from being paralyzed, poisoned, or slept, or frozen, because you can only have one condition at a time, excluding confusion. You can be confused and burned, but while he's burned, he is immune to the other conditions. Um, so Facade, that normal type move, gives you, I think it's a base 120 physical power, as long as you have a special condition. So combining Guts and Facade and Flame Orb together gives a classic bonus of really heavy-hitting normal type moves. Of course, Guts will apply to close combat, dual chomp, and bullet punch as well, so long as he's burned. What we don't know for sure, and what I'm hoping to be the case, is that once Machamp goes Giga, if he's already been burned, I hope he maintains Guts, because if he can do these Giga moves with Guts, he could get hit. He could hit really, really hard. Yeah, negative. Let me finish up some of these eggs, and then I will start a call with you. Which would be the easiest Pokemon to breed first in general? Magikarp, he's fast. Any of the bugs, they breed fast. By the way, Husky, got to borrow a friend's copy of Platinum and found a Gligar today. Can you guess what you named him? You named him Strongest Pokemon Ever .deck. Or did you name him Husky? Or did you name him Joseph? I don't know. Or did you name him Jeffrey? Because your cousin Jeffrey likes Gliscor. He went to Harvard. Husky the Gligar. I'm like going around in circles. I have all my Pokemon hatched. I'm good at this game, guys. Alright, let's go check out our first batch. Oh! I'm super hype! Guess what? Guess what news we got today, guys? Guess what news we got today, guys? Small Boy Roy confirmed for Sword and Shield. No joke. Small Boy Roy confirmed for Sword and Shield. Alright. We got a 2V. HP Special Defense. 1V. Special Defense. Woo! 4V. HP Special Attack, Special Defense, and Speed. Alright, that's the best one. Alright, we're going to release this one. Release this one. Release this one. Release this one. Alright, let me get a call started up with my friend and mod Negative. We'll see how he...
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Not too bad.
Okay, let's see. Go ahead and talk again.
I'm talking again. I'm speaking into the mic and we're doing it live, maybe.
Oh yeah, it's live. We are
Nice.
live.
Well then, hello, chat.
I just need to turn you down a little bit. I think you're much louder than me.
That's probably always for the best, to be honest.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean being turned down or being louder?
Yeah. Yeah. No, just no matter what your mic settings, just turn me down in like 20%.
How's it going, Marie?
Hello, Marie.
What did I do to myself? Uh-oh. Are you gonna take pictures of my face? No.
Ooh.
No.
I look forward to seeing them.
So here's our 4V. This Machop here, miles better than the one we're using. So we're gonna come over to the lady out here and say, no, we don't want this trash egg. Even though it's probably a shiny, we don't want it.
Oof.
Nope. Nope.
I mean, it was definitely a shiny.
It's a shiny omelet, is what it is. So we're going to take back the Machop we've been using and retire. Retire this Machop. See ya!
Bye.
What did I do to myself, Mareep? You're leaving me in denial. Or
Not that one.
leaving me in.
You got it.
Uh-oh, it's in Husky Random. Let's check.
Ooh, yeah. Husky Random, she said. Well, that's a
those are great.
That's a thumbnail if I've ever seen one.
So we're gonna use that top one for like
shiny reaction video.
Yeah, shiny, like Husky finds
just make a silhouette of a Pokemon that you were shiny hunting.
Husky
put that in the upper left negative space.
Husky finds out that there's Oreos in the cupboard.
And then the second caption is they're double stuff.
They're double stuff. No, we don't want the other one back. All right, so remember we've got to move our hold item from the retired Machop to the new one. Skipping from 1V to 4V is pretty great, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. I got real lucky with these Larvitars.
Did you?
For the same sort of reason.
You get through just pumping out.
Oh yeah.
All right.
To be fair, I had a pretty decent starting Larvitar, and my Dittos are better for physical Mons.
Gotcha. No more cookies. Put that cookie down now. Wait, did I not? I'm doing real bad. I didn't even put it in.
Do you know how to play this game?
I don't claim to. All right.
These eggs are really fighting me to hatch, though.
Yeah. You still doing Larvitar?
Yeah, I'm like they're taking way longer to hatch. To be fair, I had 3 saved up from when I last talked to Lady Cowboy Hat. So they still had. I only had to pick up 2 more from her to fill up my inventory. Do I have Talonflame in my party? Yeah, Shock is here.
You better have a Talonflame, because Grandma Talonflame is the only way to breed Pokemon. She takes care of the
Shock.
eggs.
Does that still work?
No.
Oh, it's hatching, so it had to have worked.
Well, no, not necessarily.
I think so.
It'll still hatch eventually, it just won't be as fast.
Yeah. Oh, see, I spin the other direction. I spin my Tauros clockwise.
Yeah?
Because if I go too far, I run into that sign and I don't mess myself up by going all the way down that route.
I used to just run up against the fence, and that was a pretty decent strat.
Yeah, I do that as well, but if I'm trying to pick up eggs from her, it's not convenient.
Right. Yeah, that's why I do the circle. Also, it's training for when I'm running around in the grass in Sword and Shield. Gotta keep that that left thumb muscle.
Left thumb strong?
Yeah, gotta keep it strong.
What if they
have this song?
What if they have egg hatching motion controls?
It's like random animal sounds.
What?
I'm on a remix Nintendo, copyright free because they're remixes type thing, and I have to look at what this is. Oh, it's called.
Ambient Breath of the Wild sounds?
Yeah, something.
.jpeg. Ah, Saffron's over here teasing you.
Hey, just because I haven't had Oreos in like a month doesn't mean that you should tell me you have Oreos.
Those are probably stale, Husky. You should probably throw them out if you.
No, they're gone. I ate them all.
Oh, okay. Speaking of video game music, though, in addition to all the other things that have been found for this game, the full rips of a lot of the themes have been found and posted, and I gotta say, Hop's theme is my favorite so far, and it's always good when the rival theme is good, because you end up hearing it a bunch. Also, I like the Wild and Trainer battle themes more than average.
I'm actually saving myself on these. I haven't seen them yet. I haven't heard them yet. I want the music to be new for myself. I'm keeping some things new, some things secret.
I mean, a lot of it's been in trailers, but not the full song.
Yeah.
So, I gotta say, people, they have their complaints about this game, but the music is tight.
Yeah.
As it has been for the past. I like to think
honestly,
since Gen 5 mostly, but I know a lot of people are real nostalgic for like Gen 3 and 4 music.
All right, I'm not worried about this game. It's gonna be great. I am not worried at all. Yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun.
Only one was a boy.
When did I buy Oreos? I don't know. You had them too.
So, I'm excited I get to
Maybe
use
it was
that,
more than a month ago.
that roast I
It was
got
a while
through
ago.
stream that you guys hatched.
You got a what? What was that?
Husky, can you hear me?
I can. Can you not hear me? Oh my god. I got muted. My mic got muted. How long has my mic been muted?
I have no idea. It's hard for me to really say.
Oh my god.
Because I gotta say, your mic really clear with no background music. I couldn't tell. Or no background sounds. I couldn't tell.
Dang it.
No, that's a good thing. You have a good mic.
No, what happened was, like, I have this little dongle, right? And it got caught on my, I got caught on my hoodie strap, this little hoodie straps, and it must have flipped it to muted. I wasn't muted.
Right, but I couldn't hear you.
Wait.
Or could stream not hear you? Okay, Saffron could hear
How
you.
did...
Just me.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to test this out. Can you hear me?
Science time.
Can the stream hear me? Because he can't hear me right now. I'm wondering if...
I don't know what's being signed.
I'm wondering if my audio is being picked up by the wrong thing for stream.
I'm not sure.
So I just unmuted again. I think my stream might be picking up my audio from the wrong source.
Oh.
Because if they could hear me the entire time there, and the chat will let me know in a couple seconds.
Yeah, I saw Saffron said he could hear you the entire time. Funny, said you weren't muted.
Well, right, but that's not good, because that means that one of my lesser audio inputs is being used.
That's not ideal, no.
And that's not ideal at all. It's probably my... What is...
Are you on your laptop?
No, I'm on my PC. So
does your PC have a built-in microphone?
No. The only thing it would potentially be is my webcam. Open sound settings.
Rip that crud out of your computer and throw it out that window.
Yep, my input is my ProStream webcam. Whoops.
Oopsie poopsie.
Okay, so, but I sound fine.
We can sound more than fine.
I could probably be better. Like I can always switch it back if it's not as good. So let's see.
We can make him sound fine plus.
So,
possibly even good.
Properties.
Just imagining you're doing this while on the back of Tauros. Hold on, Tauros. One sec. I gotta check stream settings. Oh, I can't answer that question.
Can you still hear me?
Oh, I can still hear you. It's the same to me.
Okay, I'm gonna test to see if I mute myself, if it still goes.
Yep, I definitely still can.
So,
yeah.
Wait, you could?
No, I couldn't there.
Okay, so this should be good.
That's a good point, Saffron.
Maybe
It could be that.
Mute himself from negative. This is all just a ploy to so I could say things that you can't hear.
Yeah.
Oh man, I should have left it. I could just like let you talk, turn you.
Do so many tricky things.
I'm quiet now. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's turn myself up. I'll have to turn down the audio.
Yeah, because I have the stream muted right now. You could, with the old setup, you could have said anything and gotten away with it. I wouldn't have known.
So let's add a filter. Let's add a boost to it. Alright. Testing. Add that gain. This mic is quiet. Well, I might just have to tweak some things. If I turn down my other one, every single stream, I always have problems with audio. It does not matter if I'm using my Blue Yeti. It doesn't matter if I'm using this new mic. Every single time. I can't get away from it. It may just be that you need to turn...
That's the constant streamer problem, right?
Something. You may just need to turn up the whole stream, and if I balance down the other sounds, then you'll be able to hear me okay.
I mean, to be fair, Saffron, I probably have it coming.
Alright.
Like, if I'm being completely honest.
It's too bad you can't hear the music, because you'd dig what music's being played right now.
Oh, is it the Pokemart theme from Gen 3?
Oh, it's Donkey Country. Donkey Country? Donkey Kong Country. That's a very big difference if you don't add Kong.
Yeah.
You think it's how
just
I'm talking into my... Well...
If you don't add con, it's just a backpacking game through New Mexico.
Donkey Country.
Yeah, you just go down the Grand Canyon and back up on a single donkey.
Donkey Country.
It's basically Oregon Trail, where if the donkey dies, you lose.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's awful. You don't want to play that. Donkey Kong Country is way better.
Alright, let's...
Arguably better, though. Arguably the third is worse than Donkey Country.
I added some more gain. Does that turn me up better?
Big gains. Probably.
Well,
Still
you don't know. It's not talking to you. Now it looks like I'm peeking. I shouldn't be peeking.
See, this is why you need separate mics. That way you can use them. And like, God, can you see this guy? Jeez, what's wrong with him?
You have similar headphones, maybe.
Ooh.
I'm using the TRX Tournament Ready.
T-Rex Tournament Ready? Oh, no.
Ignore previous statements. They're a distraction. Lay all the eggs. That's okay. We're not here to get things done. We're just here to hang out. No, we want to get our Machamp good to go. I like how when Machop comes out of the egg, he's like, like super ready. He's like pumped. He's like, finally. He's like, time to punch something. He just punches me.
It was cramped in there.
Just punches me in the face.
Oh jeez, how many eggs you're hatching? That sounds awful.
God, I just battered. He's like, wait till I have 4 arms.
You're just holding the egg up close to your face. He's like, ooh, it's gonna hatch, and he just comes out of the egg and smacks you in the mouth.
It's like a gentle slap.
Oh, that's a lot nicer.
Alright, we got another 4V. Oh, look at this 5V unideal.
Man, that's a real shame the thing I'm looking at.
I mean, it's
Not
it's a 5V with special attack.
It's not bad.
It is technically better than what I have, so it will be replacing it. But
yeah, just get you that special Machamp.
Technically,
give it Focus Blast.
Two batches, and we're already at a 5V and a 6V.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, one of the Vs is not ideal, but we have like 1 in 50 chance of getting a 6V now. So
yeah. And if not, it's still better than what you're using.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Wait until I have 4 arms. Not 4 arms, 4 arms.
But you wait until it has 4 arms on those 4 arms. Aha. I wish the GIGANTAMAX just got a 5th arm out of its back or something.
Ew. No, its head is just got a huge long neck and it's like a bicep.
It just turns into a muscular spider.
I don't want to make him anymore. I don't want to make him a champ anymore.
I don't want to play anymore. I'm going to take my toys and go home.
Alright, so we're going to move our Everstone
Legos, Billy.
over to the new Machop.
Yeah.
And we've got a 5V breeding against a 6V Ditto.
Make it sound like a competition.
What? It is.
We got a 5V against a Ditto. Who's gonna win?
Ditto doesn't have imposter, so definitely the Machop.
Oh yeah, easily. Though, what level is the Ditto?
100. He's been in
Alright,
plenty of situations.
And then it's gonna be a close match.
That was a fast egg.
It was ready.
Hey, I like Long Meowth. I just imagine that here's a really tall table and he's just like strength and like stretched up to the top, and he's like, I get loops.
I'm here for any meme reference. And of the 3 between Fat Pikachu, whatever they did with Eevee, and Long Meowth, I like Long Meowth the most.
How many Oddishes and Cacnea do you think you can fit in your office?
What's the square footage of your office? We can science this.
That depends on also if these Cacnea and Oddish are given quality of life treatment.
Oh no, we're stuffing them in there.
Just There's cacneas on my cacneas.
Yeah, we're gonna figure out their diameter, treat them as cubes, and stack them as efficiently in her office as possible.
Question.
Get everything out of the office that's unnecessary, and just really Tetris it up. You know.
If we stack 6 cacnea on top of each other, do they become a Pokey from Mario?
Is it 6? I thought it was 5.
I don't know.
I mean, definitely
Sure.
if you stack 6. Yeah.
However many.
10 feet by 10 feet. Hold on. Sarah B. Don't worry. Don't worry, Bunny. I got this.
You finished God's work. Uh-oh, Lavender.
They are one. They are point. Okay, so
Husky random.
that's super easy. They are 1 foot tall, and I'm going to assume they're orbs, for simplicity's sake. I might have to cut off a few arms for this assumption, but we're gonna go with it.
Okay, for those. Wow, those are some old memes. You saved all of those, Lavender / Mareep? Oh my god.
Everything is valuable.
Oh, those are great.
Yeah. Oh look, you look so young.
It's like,
And full of Oreos.
it's a year ago. I'm not that young. Alright, we got 5 eggs. I'm gonna have to turn those into things that I can pop up on my screen with my my stream deck, and I'll just push a button and it like flashes one of them. Like, let's see which one. Yeah, it's like a reaction. So the the Oreos for eyes. Why do I have one on my hand? The Oreos for eyes. That one needs to be like hatched a shiny or something.
Yeah. You gotta click on. Yeah, you gotta click on them in the to make the spoiler button go away.
Who didn't what?
It was in Discord, but Bunny is watching this, so I figured it was quicker to say it.
Apparently, YouTube added a highlight mechanic similar to Twitch. So people can now make highlights of my videos without my permission, just like on Twitch. Ooh, you all know this song.
By the way,
this is the high octane breeding stream.
To answer the question from earlier, rough estimate would be like 950 or so cacnea.
That's a lot of cacnea.
Right?
The file names are
assuming
random.
It's 10 feet by 10 feet by 10 feet high. I didn't get a third dimension.
Ah. Standard 10 feet high.
You know, adjust based on height, but yeah. You can fit about 950 cacnea in a 10-foot cube.
Can you guys hear the music at this point?
I cannot.
I know you can't. I'm not talking to you. But I have to mix the volume against you because they're from the same source.
Right, but we have to wait for them to answer anyway, so I have time to be snarky.
It's currently playing Megalovania.
Ooh.
I should play
Megalovania in the background.
It's a little high octane for
I don't know, I think Machops can handle the high octane Megalovania. So real talk, the rib cage on Machop, for the longest time as a kid I thought those were gills.
You thought they were gills?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I mean he's got fins on his head. Why can't he have gills?
I need to turn it up.
He's just like a tadpole though, where he evolves and he loses, instead of losing his tail, he loses his gills. It makes sense to me, and it honestly still kind of does. Only a little.
Music is too loud?
Oh, there you go. Now I hear you.
Oh, I wasn't talking at all. I just turned Megalovania up as a meme.
Ah. I'm just like, I'm getting paranoid. Like,
No. I did the whole like slowly turn up Megalovania to drown out the person talking meme.
Oh, that's fair. Honestly, I deserve it. There's no such thing as too loud. It's a good song.
I mean, it's relevant because Toby Fox did some of the music in the new game, so...
And there's a fox in the new game.
Oh! If we get a Thievel, we're naming it Tony. Toby.
We're naming it Tony.
Tony, whatever.
Taking it to a skate park.
And then if we get a Hawk, we're naming it Hawk, and then we'll play with Tony and Hawk, and then they'll use rollerblades.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. There's a 5v, 4v, 4v.
No, they'll use roly-polies.
Nothing better, technically, though. That one was real close.
Yeah. To be fair, Marie, everything's overpowered by Sans. Pretty sure. I haven't played that game, but I'm pretty sure that's the lore.
I will say, Toby Fox is incredible at making music.
Yeah.
Like,
the man has the touch.
if Undertale didn't have as good of a soundtrack, it would have been probably not. It wouldn't have taken off, whatever. It wouldn't have been as good.
Yeah.
Like it's a good game, but it's an amazing game because of the soundtrack.
It sticks in your head.
Yeah. Undertale stream? Well, I've already played Undertale through like 6 times, so it wouldn't be very good, I don't think. Like, there's nothing that would surprise me. Like, a lot of the things that make an Undertale stream good is how ridiculously heart-wrenching it is, and if you...
What if Toby Fox patched the game, like, 3 years later?
There's 30-some endings. I could still technically do more endings, but I don't really want to. Like...
Yeah, but now what if you try and boot it up and it's a completely different game? It's a first-person shooter? Detailing the story of the Monster War?
Well, okay. I mean, I could play the new one that's coming out, Deltarune, but it's not out yet. Yeah, that's true, Marie. That's why Cookie Clicker is a good game.
Yeah, but you didn't cry real tears in any of these Oreo pictures.
You don't know. Maybe they're sweet, double-stuffed tears. I don't even know what that means.
I think it means whatever you want it to mean.
Oh shoot.
Put it in my box. I just one too many eggs. I don't need it. Just don't even need it.
Yeah, but you don't gotta scramble to put it there.
Did you know about the secret boss fight that can be only done in October at 8 p.m.? That sounds like a Pokegods thing. That legitimately sounds like a Pokegods thing. Did you know that if you push the car in Gen 1, there's a Mew?
Did you know that if you don't get on the ferry in Vermilion City because you traded over a Cutmon from another game, you come back and surprise, it was a speedboat the whole time.
Yeah, they're ruining my canon.
Yeah, the whole thing. You know, the speed you ran into the farmhand there, you really, like, probably should have at least knocked her over with that Tauros. I'm just saying, you're going dangerously fast, Husky.
I'm Sanic. Oh, I know it's real, Saffron. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
It still sounds like it's not real. Kind of like, you know, when we were back in... Oh, man. Guess that would have been 4th grade for me, 3rd grade, when Red and Blue. People would, you know, Pika-Blue, the fusion Pokemon that was based on the anime
just have
episode.
to get outside of the boundaries in Pallet Town.
I'm pretty sure everyone that's watching is subscribed, Bunny. There's only 5 people hanging out right now, but that's okay. Also, that sounds like a pyramid scheme. Somehow
Yeah.
I'm controlling your shiny rate. Subscribe to Huskymon and get shiny Pokemon every time, all the time. It's gonna make it so that the normals are the rare ones and you won't like shinies anymore.
Whoa. That's wild.
You were blessed by a shiny Dragonite yesterday. He walked up, booped you on the snoot, and fled. 3 more eggs.
2 more eggs. Oh wait,
Two.
no, I'm behind.
Yee.
You said it, and then on my screen you took 1 step forward in an egg hatch. Looks so ready to be trained, and you're like, you're probably not going to be the one to be trained, but
Probably not.
mathematically
Normal
speaking, it's up to
Rattata.
you.
Woo, finally! You would
What,
take
like
a
coming out of-
screenshot, but
Like
your
hatching
will
out
to
of
do
one of
God's
those
work.
eggs, Saffron?
It's okay, but Marie, you don't want to overdo it. You need to pick those right moments, you know? God? That's called Arceus.
Yeah, he's not in the new game.
We don't know that.
He didn't
We don't know that!
get his, he didn't get his passport renewed.
He just shows up. Every raid is just Arceus.
Stealth additive, but you can't catch it because he's not in the Pokedex.
It's
But he
true.
is there for the raid.
Technically, there were no Pokedex entries for more than half of the Pokemon in Ultra, so just because something's not in the Dex doesn't mean it's not in the game.
What if they just did away with the Pokedex entirely in Gen 9?
Yeah, just call it the thesaurus.
Yeah.
Pokesaurus.
No, you get nothing.
No.
Just
It's
go out and figure
it's
it
just
out
it's
yourself.
just a bunch of
Ooh, there it is.
memes, huh?
Yeah. I got a 5V ideal. Larvitar.
Who would make a game over remix for Super Mario World? That's so depressing.
Did they inject some life into it?
No, I mean it's. I'm considering skipping it because it's all sad.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Nope. There's an ideal. No, it's not. It's inverse.
No.
Aww.
Oh.
I thought that
So
was a
what's up
6V, but it's a 5V.
What's up with GIGANTAMAX
Dang it.
clutches? Is he infused with fire or something? Maybe that's the flame orb in the picture.
That's totally the reason why I've chosen to use Flame Orb. It's not because of Guts at all. Because of Guts? No. It's
I mean, I figured that was the reason. Yeah.
No, oh, I don't know. But his super move gives him a free,
Oh no.
free, focus energy. And focus energy would be great if you didn't have to use a turn to use it, so it's great.
That's just science.
High crit rate is awesome. If I can then follow it up by slowing them down with max strike and lowering their defense, etc., etc., we making gains, boys.
Yeah, that's a Machamp that's eating his Wheaties.
I'm real excited to see. Kingler is actually the one I'm most excited for because that move is incredible for doubles.
And he's a craft.
Well, it's kind of dark actually,
Yeah.
because Kingler.
He's got rabies.
Well, no, he's like frothing. His mouth is frothing, and then he's got like a beard made out of bubbles or whatever.
Right. Right.
But crabs froth when they're suffocating from not having any water.
What was I trying to say?
So
to you, Saffron? I gotta be honest, Saffron. Things enter my head and leave them so fast I have no idea.
couldn't hear him over me. Am I overwhelming? I mean, that's how it should be, but
Yeah.
boom, chick, chick, boom, boom, chick, boom, boom.
Puppy battle? Is that what? Yeah. I like it. I like it funny.
Boom, 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 boom.
I like it quite a bit.
Did you know that if you have a Yamper in your first slot and you throw a Master Ball and it misses, he'll bring it back to you?
Man. I gotta say, if a Master Ball ever missed,
It's
I'd be
true.
glad to know that I have a Yamper with
It's
me to
true.
have my back.
It's true. I speak only truths.
And I speak only lies. Except that one was the truth. And also this one explaining.
About the normal Rattata. Oh, the inverse shiny claws.
If you don't subscribe to Huskymon, you'll never get a normal Pokemon again. All of your Pokemon shinies are also weird pea green.
That's an Omega Yikes.
That's a yikes from me, dog.
That's a yikes out of 10.
Did
Did
you
know Mew was
know
behind the
that
truck.
Mew is behind the truck?
Yeah.
Did you know that truck is behind the garage?
Did you know Truck is in front of Mew?
The Master Ball was only shown off once in the enemy and it failed because it got eaten.
Well, there was the time they had a Master Ball Beach Ball. Does that count?
No, there are 30 Master Balls that are shown off in the anime, and they were all used on Tauros.
Tauros.
You knew exactly where I was going with that.
That's the only thing Ash caught 30 of
Yeah. Yep.
that I'm aware of.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. And he only used one of them. Presumably he turned the other ones into candies and fed it to the initial Tauros.
Probably.
I can't think of what else he'd do with them.
Ash is actually just a casual Pokemon Go player.
Yeah. I like that. That's the deep lore.
That's the lore. I mean, he does just throw Pokeballs at things without damaging them. Oh my god, we're all just Ash catch him when we play Go.
Yeah.
No, I don't like this new canon. Hey, this is a classic song from my old playlist.
Ooh.
I like it.
The greatest hits.
I believe it's the Ultra Necrozma theme.
Ooh. That's a good theme.
It's the Zinnia. I always get that one mixed.
I got a Breedject Litten to breed, and it's nearly aces.
I want Zinnia to show up wielding double Appletons and just be like, dragons, baby!
The dragon tamer away.
He's like, one of them's a pie. And it's just like, it actually only has one Appleton. It's just an Appleton-shaped apple pie. Want a piece?
They should bring back more characters. I mean, they brought Colress back in Sun and Moon.
Did you know if you sing to a Pokemon while trying to catch it, the odds of it staying in the ball increase? Did you also know that if you shout gotcha into the mic every time you throw a Pokeball, it works every time, 100% of the time, no bull? Try it!
Yeah. Hold on, let me go catch some. I'll shout it at the
Don't,
top of my
no.
voice.
No, not on my Christian Minecraft stream.
Only one of those things are true, Husky.
This is definitely not a stream.
Yeah, right, but this is absolutely Minecraft. We're just running it with a bunch of complicated note block commands.
Mashing the button. So my superstition is I hold down, and B. Down and B.
Okay.
But it has to be between the second and third shake that you push it, as if you're holding the ball closed for the final shake.
See, I shake the 3DS.
You shake. La, 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 la. Just like. Okay, let's see. Nope.
The only thing that works.
Just a bunch of nopes.
Nope out of 10.
We got good luck the first couple batches, and now we're just like full of nopes.
Nope.jpegs.
It's unfortunate that
Saffron.
It's unfortunate that one of our parents is a 5V, but it's the wrong attack stat.
The game won't let you name a Machop anything else. You can name Machoke and Machamps anything you want, but Machops have to be named Chad. The law.
What about Chidina?
No.
Chadwick.
No.
Chadsmire the Third.
No.
Prince Chaddleton.
That one's alright.
I'm gonna name my Machamp.
But only because we're going to Galar,
Prince Chaddleton.
if it fits.
Esquire.
Well, that's definitely not fitting.
Princess Chedina.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get these Eggos.
Do you think you ever get Tauros sick from running in circles like that?
Oh, he's just a machine, dude. This isn't a real Tauros.
Oh.
This is just my car. I just have
Oh.
really weird tastes.
Does it have snow hooves?
You could put chains
You know,
on them.
when you go up to the yeah.
you put
That
chains on them so that you don't slip.
Honestly, just take the legs off entirely and install some tank treads.
Instead of actual hooves, he just has little wheels.
Just tiny bicycle wheels.
Tiny little wheels. He's not actually.
And a bell.
He's just T-posing.
I was hoping someone would screenshot that Saffron could work.
What? Uh-oh. Did I get screenshotted?
You did.
Uh-oh.
I saw it. I wasn't gonna say anything because I don't.
Why
wanna
is there an
influence-
option to see egg summary on these when you... Let's see.
I don't want to influence.
Oh god. You guys are too good at catching my moments.
That's when you hatch the shiny, but it's it's the wrong nature.
My neck is crack-a-lacking. Oh, I gotta drink some of this coffee before it gets cold.
No, that's just make it iced coffee.
I do like iced coffee.
Yeah.
Really, we're gonna play Megalovania again? I would say dang and not let it play, but it's Megalovania, so I'm just gonna let it play.
It's a bop. It's hip.
All the kids are doing it.
Yeah. I too am gonna turn on a bop.
Your mind and your beeswax.
They added bees to Minecraft.
Ooh, this is like 8-bit style Megalovania. It's technically a different song. This is what would happen if Megalovania came out on a SNES.
I also turned on background music.
Dancing.
Mine's
Dancing is what I said. I'm dancing.
no, you're spinning. Oh nope, there you go. Oh, and you got the head wiggle going on.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wah-bum-ba-ba-da-bum.
Rotom, sorry that they kept me waiting. It's time for the Rotom Lotto. Ooh, I got upvoted on Reddit. Thank you, Rotom.
Ooh, you posted on Reddit?
No, but Rotom gave me an upvote anyway.
Posting on Reddit is really risky.
No, I just got a Rotom.
I posted on Reddit and got like 700 downvotes. It was awesome.
Nice.
I have never beaten that boss fight, and I don't attempt to try.
So you've beaten the game Sans the Sans fight?
Yeah, because why would you want to... Yeah. I didn't say I've beaten the game, I've finished it.
Get it? Because Sans
Sans means without, yes.
name. And it's also a type of font.
Sans serif.
It's one letter away
From being an anagram
being
of
a
Ness.
tiny gradule of something you find on the beach, but pluralized.
Sans.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just figured out I can make Tauros dance. Did you see that?
No, it hasn't happened for me yet. I've got a delay. I'm watching an egg hatch. Oh, it's in the shop. Alright, this should be the Tauros. Nope, that's the nickname screen. Alright, here it comes. That's just a little hop. Oh, look at him go! That was so pure. It was like he was doing tap.
I don't claim to be good at video games, Marie. Especially not bullet hells.
I claim that Husky is good at video games, Marie.
Turn-based ones.
Yeah.
And while Undertale is a turn-based game, it is absolutely not a turn-based game. Like, that is a bullet hell.
Look, all video games are turn-based games if your FPS is low enough.
4th batch. After we got a 5v. Let's take a look. I'm hoping for that 6v so that we can guarantee 5v babies from now on.
Yeah.
Really? I've gotten so many inverse ideals. It's frustrating.
Oh, that's what I kept getting with Larvatars. I kept getting special
God,
Larvatars. I'm like,
what is going on here?
In fact, the breeding partner I had for the Ditto, that the Larvitar was the Larvitar, was 5v and then a 30 IV in attack.
Oof.
And I'm just like, come on.
Ooh, we got some Zelda music.
Why do you gotta play me like this?
You know, sometimes, I mean, breeding projects go really fast, and sometimes, like,
Oh, yeah.
a lot of these things we could, like, a lot of these Machops we could have used. They are really good, but we're going for perfection here.
Yeah. We gotta beat the difficult raids, and every point counts.
Oh, I can't wait for raiding.
Yeah.
I'm having a real hard time deciding on whether or not I want to do a midnight stream or not. Because while it would be really fun, and I'm like, there's so many reasons to and not to, right? Like,
Focus Blast Secret Theft, Saffron. That's what I'm saying.
oops.
I'm just saying, Special Machamp can launch Kamehamehas. Gotta go for it.
I mean, there are a couple reasons you should. A couple is every time you ever do it.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
That's exactly right.
No,
Exactly right, Husky.
there's no reason. Like an Aaron Hansen moment there.
You can do this, I believe.
There's no reason to do special Machamp because the only physical moves or special moves he gets are bad.
Hold on, that's a lie.
Yeah?
Let me check. Let me science this. Machamp.
God, I mean, you definitely would confuse somebody if you went in with a special Machamp. That is for sure.
Alright, Cerebi, whisper to me your secrets of special moves. Alright, well, he has Hyper Beam.
Everything has Hyper Beam.
It has Flamethrower.
Everything
Fire Blast.
that has a mouth can
Which
flamethrower.
explains those flamey punches.
Ooh.
Gets Focus Blast. And
Hold on,
Incinerate,
Machamp
fire
doesn't.
type thing.
His type doesn't change when he gigas, does it?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I know it's possible because Snorlax has a big old tree coming out of his belly.
Speaking of, he gets Snore.
Have you seen that? Giga Snorlax has
Yeah.
an entire like tree of life
Island.
growing on his stomach. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
Yeah, he gets some sort of parasite.
Oof, that's a lot of effort, Mareep. I don't know if I would. I mean, no, I would, but I don't know. The genocide runs just feels so bad. Makes you
You're in it for the
sad.
long haul. I did know that, Saffron. That's how I get everywhere.
You must Naruto run in public to let everyone know if you are a weeb. Well, everyone knows
the
I'm a
only way to
weeb because I put my face on the internet playing Pokemon games.
It's the only way to travel, Saffron.
HS High School PE all over again.
No one can hit me in dodgeball if I Naruto run.
Imagine if Machop just came out of the egg Naruto running. He's just like, I'm free! Just pieces out. I don't even have a chance to look at him. He's just gone.
That right there.
Offshore Area 51! Apparently we're listening to Banjo-Kazooie music now.
Ooh. Which one?
I don't know. There's a banjo playing and there's a kazoo playing. I don't know
That's
Banjo-Kazooie
games.
well enough to, And then there's like a tuba.
The stream. Completely unrelated to the stream, but I just got an email that I got the job that I interviewed for today.
Awesome.
So that's exciting.
Congrats. When do you start?
As soon as I'm available.
Sweet. I'll talk to you next year. Just silence.
That's Click Clock Woods music.
Ah.
I had to unmute the stream to listen to the little bit, and I heard the squawking in the background. I'm like, that's Click Clock Woods springtime music.
Okay. I don't know Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, it's the best song in the game. You got the good one. There's a lot of good songs in that game. Grant Kirkhope. Mwah.
He definitely makes music.
I should probably send an email back to. Oh wow. Yeah, I sent a thank you email at 4:18.
Uh-huh.
And then I went up because I had something else to do.
Uh-huh.
I got the email back 2 minutes later.
You thanked them for giving you the job before you got the job?
I thanked them for the interview.
Oh. Ooh, we got some Smash Bros. Music. Another worthless batch of Machops. Worthless batch of Machops gonna go to the wild, to the wild, to the wild, to the wild. Release them all. This one's fighting us, guys. But when we finally get it, mwah. I've never actually raised a Machamp before, so this is exciting. The next one is Kingla. Kingla! You got a shiny crab. Like Krabby? Because that's what we're doing next. Craft? Craft? Ba 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 ba. Craft. Craft, craft. Aw, Crustle. Ooh, are you wormhole hunting? Because that would be the only situation I would imagine you get a shiny Crustle and not a Dwebble.
One nice thing about this job, though,
Yeah?
I will be free at nights, basically all the time.
Cool.
The latest I ever have to work is like 8 o'clock, and that's if I'm staying an hour after they close.
Well, I plan on streaming evenings, so.
Yeah. Anyway, I will be right back.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
Okay. You were trying to level up Cleffa. Ooh. Ba 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 bum, ba dum, ba da da dum. Da, 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 dum, dum. I'm so excited for Sword and Shield, you guys have no clue. Maybe you do have a clue, you're probably excited too. But I'm so excited. What do you guys think? Should I do a midnight stream? It would only be a couple hours long because I wouldn't want to mess my sleep schedule up. But probably, because I got a release party I'm going to on release day for a couple hours. And then I was going to do streaming from like 4 or 5 p.m. until I'm tired and go to sleep. And then stream all day Saturday. Mutes to just negative. Wait, can you not hear me? You guys can hear me, right? Drink, drink, drink that water. That's the thing. I would rather it be some, like, the time of day that everyone would be able to join. Like, school's out, like 4 or 5 p.m. where everyone's getting off of school. They're all at home, they're able to play the game. That's why I'm not starting the stream on Friday super early. Yeah, I'll probably just play my Shield version a little bit at launch night, and then I'll stream Sword live Friday evening. Oh yeah, you can see Aster. It's Aster Blaster. Bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-dum. I'm so excited for the new Battle of the Chat streams. Can't wait. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. It's warm in here. Ugh. Turn the fan on, maybe. They're all out and about doing their thing. Oh boy. Something's going crazy. If you drop your bone, don't drop your bone. It's loud. There we go. Let's check another batch of Machop. Woo woo! Oh, you heard Lily in the background, maybe. Hey! Chill, Aster. Let's take a look. Hey! Boo 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 boo! 6V! Aw, yeah. Check this boyo. Awesome. Awesome. 6V, baby! Alright, time to pump out some new ones. Let's take a look here. Ooh, it even has guts. This is perfect. Adamant, guts, 6V. This is it. This is the one. Alright. Let's hatch some more so that we can get some to give away to you guys. Anyone that wants one can have one. Alright. I don't want it. No, 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 I don't want it. See ya. Alright, so we're going to move our Everstone onto the 6V. And we're going to get ourselves some more perfect babies to give away. All right. I don't believe the daycare gives experience anymore in this one, Saffron. That's Pokepelago that does that. They moved the EXP to Pokepelago. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum. Dum, bum, ba-ba-da-dum. Yum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. Yes, we will take more eggs. Give us all the eggs. Send to the box. Send all the eggs to the box. Ooh, spoopy music. Majora's Mask. How's the music audio? Can you guys hear it? Ooh, that's creepy. Skull Kid. Music is quiet. I wonder why, because it's really loud in my ears. Is that better? Probably. That's probably better. Wants to be about. You want it to be about half of the audio potency of my talking. Majora's Mask is a hard game.
I'm back.
Welcome back. How's it going?
Back. Oh, you know, not too bad.
We got a 6v.
Ooh.
Yep, and now I'm hatching the 6v against a double 6v so we can get some eggs to give away. Because we somehow didn't get a single perfect or ideal 5v before we got a 6v, which is hilarious. But
it goes that way sometimes.
Sometimes that just be how it do. And
yeah.
you know,
are you going for shiny?
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep going until I get one, but that's another reason to pump some more eggs out.
I mean, you're bound to get one now.
Maybe. I don't really shiny hunt for competitive. Like, if I'm gonna do a shiny hunt, that'll be the goal, kind of thing.
Right.
And
I don't shiny hunt at all, so
yeah,
that's my thing.
Never
Except for
figured out
that
how
new
to get the giant red guys to block the moon during the Skull Kid boss fight. You have to beat all 4 of the dungeons. You have to rewind time over and over again so that you can beat all 4 dungeons. Once you've beaten all 4 dungeons, then it will trigger the correct sequence of events where the giants will all be there. Otherwise,
and you get to partake in the beautiful Stone Tower Temple theme, and also the sometimes frustrating Stone Tower Temple itself.
I am not a fan of that dungeon.
The music's great though.
Yeah, it's the only dungeon I don't like.
Yeah,
in that game.
And more or less every Zelda game has that one dungeon.
Actually, I like all of them. A lot of people give Water Temple a lot of crap in Ocarina, but I honestly don't mind it. Especially as an adult, I don't mind it.
The remake of it was definitely better.
Well,
if memory serves, on the 3DS it was laid out nicer or something.
My Ocarina of Time playthroughs are usually on the GameCube, on the bonus disc that came with Wind Waker. And that one did have Master Quest, but they didn't update the core game. The 3DS remake I've never played, so. But the dungeon that always makes me cringe is actually the one in Link's Awakening that they just remade. The one where
Which one?
The one where you have to use you have to bring the ball, like the iron ball, around with you.
The bird one at the one with the bird
Eagle's
at the top.
Tower.
Yeah.
I cannot stand that dungeon because you have to manage the ball and get it around. I don't know. It's just my brain doesn't like it. It's confusing to me.
I've only played Link's
really?
Awakening once.
Okay.
But happy.
6V.
Oh, nice.
Does it have the right
I've
ability?
only awakened
Wow.
Link's once.
6V Adamant Guts. All right.
Nice. Yeah, that's kind of perfect.
Like literally perfect. And a 5V ideal.
I'm being summoned again.
Another 5V ideal
Right
Adamant
back.
Guts. Nice. Bum 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 bum. Oops, forgot the eggs. Could never get past the guy mining the boulder blocking the way past the milk farm. I don't remember the game well enough to give a specific response to that, sorry. All I know is we've gotten 2 6Vs already, and that's exciting.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Second 6V and a 5V ideal, both with guts.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's enough to give one away.
Well,
Looks to the camera and
I
winks.
could probably give both away.
That's
I already
enough
have
to give
this.
two away.
I already have the 6V with guts as the parent.
Looks to the camera and winks.
Yeah, I mean, there's only 4 people, so one of them is you, one of them is Bunny, one of them is Saffron. So I'm just gonna get a stock. I'm guessing that most people are not interested in watching Ultra right now, just because, you know.
Right. It's the old game.
But I'm doing this for myself right now. I'm getting myself stream savvy, making sure everything's working. Hey, Uwu, cut me please. That's an interesting name. How's it going? I don't recognize your name, so if you give me what you used to be called, I could probably respond accordingly. But you seem to know who I am, since you said you were wondering if I would return. And
Yeah.
yes, I'm totally returning.
Hello,
Sword
Uwu,
and
cut me, please.
Sword and Shield, yes. Hello. Sword and Shield is enough hype to get me back in to the scene for sure. Because, you know, Hector, yeah.
Hector,
I
yeah.
remember you. Yeah, like, so here's the thing. I had been playing Sword and Shield, or Sword and Shield. I had been playing Ultra, or Sun and Moon, pretty constantly since it came out 3 years ago. And I had been playing it for a year and a half before I started streaming, and then I streamed for about 8 months, and just was going so hard on it that I burnt myself out a little bit. And some streaming stuff and real life problems and stuff, but now that real life problems have been solved and I've got the time and Sword and Shield's coming out, you better believe we be streaming again. And I actually have a stream set up now with a dedicated PC to stream with, so I don't have to rely on a junky laptop to keep up. Your 3DS unfortunately broke. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you have a Switch so that you can play the new games. Because they gonna be super fun. Ooh. This is a familiar song. I believe this is from Super Mario RPG. Yeah, Eternia Forest, I believe it's called. Oh, this one. This is an awesome remix. I've never heard this one before.
Ooh, let's hear it.
You have a Switch? Yay! Are you gonna pick up Sword or Shield? Shush, Saffron, I misspoke.
He doesn't have a time machine. He just got the games early because his dad works at Nintendo.
My dad does not work at Nintendo, otherwise I'd be totally getting copyright strikes.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Me?
Because I'd be playing the game early.
Implying... Oh.
Gosh, this is a hype remix. Both have good reasons to pick them up, but so I'll be playing Shield on my personal account, and I'll be streaming Sword. Because Zacian, I don't know how to say it.
It's a dog. I think it's pronounced Zacian.
I will give you your secrets. My secrets? What secrets? I have a lot of secrets. Did you know?
Did you know?
I didn't say I was going to tell him.
Yeah. You'll tell me, right?
Nah.
Oh.
This remix is poppin'.
Is that the secret?
Hey.
Nice.
Dude, what if Gino didn't come in Smash, but he was instead of Pokemon in Sword and Shield? Oh my god. Oh. That would be the biggest FU to the community.
Settle it in Pokemon.
Settle it in Pokemon
No,
with finger guns.
That would be the perfect way. That would be the perfect thing. You know why?
Hmm.
You know how much every generation a new Pokemon gets represented in Smash? If they can't put Gino in as a representative from from Square Enix, they just put him in as a Pokemon.
Square and Pokemon did one mix-up with Pokemon Conquest, I think. Pretty sure Conquest was Square. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I thought that was another 6v. It's like, geez, really? Not quite. Wow, we did get another 6v. What? And it's got guts. What?
Nickelodeon guts?
Okay. What?
Just make a whole team of these punchy guys.
Wow. My voice is cracking. It's so exciting.
Yeah.
Big brain. We were just talking about that, Saffron. If she does come back, she has to come. She has to come back with two,
Apples.
what are they? Appletons.
Come back with Flapples.
A Flapple and an Appleton. Two
Yeah.
most dangerous dragons ever made. Actually, low-key Appleton OP, but still. You didn't hear it from
Appleton
me.
is definitely the...
You did not hear it from me that Appleton is meta.
But
You heard it from me, Appleton is meta.
yeah, Appleton is really good. It just... As we unpeeled it, it just kept getting better and better. Just kept getting better.
As we
We don't even
unpeeled
know
it.
the full move list or anything, but it's still just...
It's so good.
Mwah.
Also,
You heard it here first, folks. It's certified fresh.
It's like pie. It's so good.
With cream and a
Hashtag
cherry.
apple puns. No, so if you Giga Snorlax, and you use his attack, every time he uses his attack, it force consumes berries, right? his new G-Max attack. So
Right.
you could literally use any of those stat berries on Appleton without having him to need to get to low health. And you could have him spam recycle and get stat boosts.
Oh, is that
Well,
Appleton's?
no.
just a-
Snorlax's G move makes everyone on the field eat their berries. Or no. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. It recovers everyone.
I thought
It restores everyone's
I thought
berries. Look it up real quick. I'm pretty sure it does something with berries.
The G-Max move for Apple or for Snorlax?
For Snorlax, yeah. I'm pretty sure it gives everyone their berries back. It's like a global refresh.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
G-Max replenish.
Uh-huh. So you can force Appleton to get so my brain's getting a little mixed up. You don't force him to eat it. Tea time. That's the one. So Hattern has tea time, which forces everyone to eat their berries. So Hattern with
No, not Hattern. It's the tea kettle.
Poltegeist. That's right. So
Yeah.
Poltegeist has tea time, and he forces Flap. So there's two combos. There's the Giga Snorlax combos with Appleton in that Appleton doesn't need to use refresh, right? Recycle. Snorlax can do it for doubles. Conversely, Poltegeist can cause Appleton's berries to proc without having to have low health, and he can just recycle them, and you can give him mad stat boosts.
Also worth mentioning, you know that chipmunk?
Yeah.
It has a move. Presumably, this is its move. It's called Stuffed Cheeks. So I'm presuming.
Uh-huh.
The user eats its held berry, then sharply raises its defense stat.
Okay, so you give him the special defense berry?
Yeah.
That's
And,
a
like-
tanky boy. That's a tanky chipmunk.
Right?
It's not as good as Cheek Pouch, but it's still cool.
And like he has perfectly usable defenses and
Oh, yeah.
a very high HP,
He's a beef boy.
and it comes with cheek pouch.
Fortnite's? Nothing wrong with Fortnite, ooh.
Yeah,
Fortnite's fun.
they recently made episode 3. They called it Luigi's Mansion 3 for some reason, but I'm pretty sure that was Fortnite.
That,
It looked like Fortnite.
you'd like to see Wally return?
I saw a bus
sure.
at the beginning of the game,
Why not?
and I assumed it was Fortnite.
Not a big fan of Luigi's Mansion.
If there's
I
a bus in
appreciate
a
that.
game, it's probably Fortnite.
I appreciate that they're giving the fans another one of his entries, but not for me. Not a Ghost Hunter boyo.
I'm a Ghost Hunter boyo.
Yeah?
That's why I'm not for Luigi's Mansion, just literally for the dragon.
Oh,
Like-
Dragapult.
I'm just gonna let everyone in chat know right now. I typically have a sacred rule of never shiny hunting,
Mm-hmm.
but if the shiny is good, I'll be there. I'll do it, because Dragapult is what dreams are made of. He shoota him's babies.
Alright, well, bad batch.
Bad bitch.
We're gonna get one more good one, and then we'll raise up this Machamp.
Man, I'm back to doing the 5 IV hidden ability game. Yikes.
Adds another 33%.
Right. At least I already had a 5 IV hidden ability lit in with Fake Out to start with,
Right.
because Wonder Trade is great. So, there's that. You know what else is interesting with Appleton? I mean, you obviously run Ripen it as its ability, but it gets Thick Fat as its hidden ability.
That's cool against that 4 times weakness to ice.
Right. And it even gives him a resistance to fire, which
Right.
isn't nothing either. Like,
Yeah, well, I mean, you can
Appleton
build.
just has so many layers.
It's
I'm gonna
got.
keep doing it.
It's got a crust.
It's way better than
layer.
Flapple's Hustle.
It's got. Hustle's not bad.
Yeah, but Hustle or Thick Fat? Granted, I might have influenced
what
the
else
vote
does
by,
Flapple have?
by saying it better.
What are the
It
options?
gets Ripen and Gluttony like Appleton, but its hidden ability is different in Hustle.
So I was hoping he'd still have Ripen because if he's got the stats for it, he could be a sweeper. I hadn't really had an opportunity to look at
the
it yet.
issue that I took with that,
Mhm.
he has the same base stat total as Appleton,
Right.
but he's kind of sitting in no man's land speed tier.
What's his speed? That's what I'm talking about.
70.
Salak's.
That
Yeah.
like Appleton is great because you can be like, this 30 speed? No.
Right. Well, 70's not irrelevant. It's just
Right.
not the best.
And
If he's
he
got enough
has
basic bulk.
70 HP, 80 defense, 60 special defense.
Oof, so he dies to an ice beam.
Right. Like, he has 110 attack and 95 special attack. But
Yeah.
he's in no man's land speed tier without the defenses to make that okay.
Right. Yeah. Alright, Uwu. We'll see you around.
Bye, Uru.
At the very least, make sure to check back in Friday evening. We're going to be playing Sword.
Yeah.
No.
I will as well.
Yeah.
In fact, I might have already started playing Sword. I don't know when it unlocks.
It'll have been unlocked for a while before then.
Okay, then I will start Thursday night.
I'll be playing my shield before stream, but I'm going to be starting Sword fresh, and I'm only going to be playing Sword on stream. So everyone will get to see, and I'll be able to document it on YouTube, and that's the main reason I play on YouTube rather than Twitch, is because it saves the videos. So, excuse me. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what. I had a brain fart. I have no idea what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. The YouTube, the YouTube scene is gonna be cool, especially if I decided to make other videos that aren't stream based.
Yeah.
It's all in one spot.
Anyway, I'll one more time be right back.
Okay. Ooh, stretch. Look at all these matchups. Aster Blaster, you like your bone? One more egg. Any idea on who will be the 5th DLC fighter for Smash Ultimate? I have a guess. I guess that it will be Spyro. But if he's not, then there's a chance that it will be him within the next couple yeah, because they're doing another pass as well. So I think Spyro's got a good chance. Sweet, there's another ideal. And it's got guts. Awesome. Alright, so that will wrap up breeding section 1. And we're now going to start on Krabby. No, not quite yet, actually. What am I thinking? We're gonna take our 6V. And we are going to... Yeah! Spyro. Spyro the Dragon. I think he'd be awesome. Are you not familiar with Spyro, Saffron? So we need to give him Dual Chop and Facade. Is Facade not a TM? Or do I just not have it?
I'm back.
Facade's a TM, right? Welcome back.
Good to be back.
Facade's a TM, right?
In the new game?
No, like right now. In...
Oh, I think so.
Cause... Yeah, TM42. I just don't
Oh,
have
you
it.
found it, okay.
I just don't know where it is. You don't know Spyro? Spyro the Dragon?
He is a dragon. He shoot fire. He goes like
Skylanders. I'm not talking Skylanders. Spyro was a character way before Skylanders existed.
yeah.
They just slapped Skylanders into his universe for some reason. So, but I think because of Skylanders, he has a good chance of being in Smash. So
I would expect Crash first, but
maybe. I mean, I think they both have good chances, but I would expect Spyro to be in eventually. He's
Right.
very iconic. Anyone know where TM42 is obtained in Ultra? Because somehow I don't have it.
I can find that for you.
If you don't mind.
Cade. Just texting my father about the job.
Yeah, Spyro was way before Skylanders.
Boostum.
Huh? We can... Let's see.
Mally City Pokemart.
That easy?
That easy.
Maui City. Which one is Maui? That one's like...
That's the one on the third island, the first town.
Third Island, first town.
Yeah, far east side of the third island.
Here we go.
It's the one with the garden.
Yeah, there absolutely was Saffron, but there was a time when Nintendo and Sony were at odds and they don't really have the same target audience at all. Where am I going? It's the Pokemon Center. They just live peacefully with each other now. So it's Microsoft and Sony that hate each other. So if you even want to call it hate, they're mostly cool. Apparently I just never bought Facade. Okay. Rock Polish, Psych Up. I probably have them on, or had it on my Sun. Facade! Please choose a move that will replace Facade. Leer. Okay. So now we just need to level him up and he'll naturally learn Dual Chop. Which is awesome because that gives him dragon coverage and because it's 2 hits and he has that high crit rate. Have 2 times the chance to high crit rate. So we just gotta give him his EVs. So we are going to EV train.
I don't know about teaming up against Google or anything. Sony and Microsoft have the biggest of the console wars of the current generation.
I'm gonna skip this song because that's super... Nintendo loves to copyright claim any Mario songs that are like recent. There's a Minecraft one. That's fine. Okay, so I need to give him the slip band, power band. No, we're giving him HP and attack. So power bracer. Yeah, power bracer. Man, I haven't done manual EV training in a little while, so I'm gonna have to remind myself here. Going through my boxes, Where is my EV trainer buddy, Komodo? Too many boxes. Okay. Got my synchronize Alakazams. Here's my Komodo. Oh, Komodo and your SOS capabilities. Okay. So, I now need something with Pokyrus. Where, I think... Here we go. My shiny... Santa! Santa's gonna infect my Machop with Pokyrus. Santa!
That's the real
Santa.
Christmas miracle. Pokyrus.
Pokyrus. Santa! Alright, so... I'm legit blanking, dude. I know I like to train my Magikarps for speed. I don't remember what I SOS for attack. It's been so long since I've done it live. Because I've just been using Pokepelago, but I want to do it live. Well, while we figure that out, I'm gonna make sure that Pokyrus is passed.
I'm on the Google foo.
Google foo. Bestest boy Flygon. Why am I coming in here? So I know I do Trubbish for...
attack Yungoos, Pick-a-Peck, or Spinarak.
In Ultra Sun?
That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Okay, Pick-a-Peck sounds right.
Yeah, just Route 1.
Route 1.
Any of Yungoos, Pick-a-Peck, or Spinarak will work.
That's fine. Grimers, I do Grimers a lot for one of the stats. I know that Mali City is one of the places I do most of my EV training, just because everything up there is so convenient. Did that pass it? Santa, did you infect my Machop with the Pokyrus? Yep, okay. Route 1. Fly to your house? Yes.
Oh, look at that gooey boy. Oh, you left him.
I was just transferring Pokyrus while we figured out the right place to be.
Yeah. You saw Best Boy Flygon?
Pichu? You don't want Pichu. Oh, there's plenty of people I haven't ever battled on my Ultra Sun is my...
There's places you've never even been on the first island.
Well, it's my streaming game cart, so I didn't do everything.
You're denying the stream
Pick-a-Peck.
adventure?
Yeah.
Alright.
Pick-a-Peck seems to
fair
be the
Yeah, and then just Esto train the Hizzy out of that Shizzy.
Kaboom! Fail swipe. This swipe is so fast. What is this song? It's super annoying. I'm going to the next one. Sure, we'll listen to crap, which one do I need to do? The left one?
Ah, beautiful. 5 IV, Intimidate, Litten, in the
Nice.
ready to train box.
Good job, crew level 2, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Pack is
that's
super
nice.
effective against my dragon.
No, you don't.
What does Komodo do?
He stands there while I throw a adrenaline orb.
We put this box into the box of lost eggs, and we move on to a new Pokemon.
Luigi, why are you screaming? Oop, I need to plug in my... Yes. So. I hope that there's a good EV training method in Sword and Shield as well. What is up with these super annoying songs? Alright. I might just start the play. I mean, I'm just gonna start the
I know
playlist over from the
that
beginning.
I know that you can feed. They've changed the proteins and stuff to be unlimited feeds.
That's fair, but I want to be able to use my Pokerus and stuff, you know, like do it manually.
Right.
I like this stuff. I mean, that is true if the BP items are cheap enough and I can just grind the battle tower as my EV training. There's nothing wrong with that. Or conversely, if you can buy them with watts,
Right.
that could be super cool, and it would allow me to
Even super
immediately have something ready without having to battle anything. Nice. Weird music. There we go.
Saffron says it's some sort of Luigi's Mansion remix.
It was weird.
Yeah.
It just was
like
a bunch of Luigi screaming suddenly. Watch us get a frickin' shiny Pick-a-Peck from doing this.
I was hoping, right as you said that,
I got
like,
I
whatever.
got a shiny Goldeen. Oh, Goldeen! That's the one I would do for attack. I just
figured it out.
I just remembered. So I was like, I used to do everything in. I would figure out Mali City because that was like my EV training area, right? So whatever, because most of the stats can be found there. And Goldeen is super easy to chain. Magikarp for speed, Goldeen for attack. I think there's like Dupiters for one of the defenses. Poof. Another Pick-a-Peck. They're all just flying overhead watching me murder them, and they're like, "It's my turn!" Flies down and gets wrecked.
It's like Hitchcock's The Birds.
Ugh. Watch me
Except
accidentally
with like
fail a
woodpeckers
shiny.
or whatever those are.
I don't even know what shiny Pick-a-Peck looks like.
Hold on.
You already called what out, Saffron? Oh, shiny Pick-a-Peck. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I didn't see your comment.
Weirder things have happened.
I will say, making it really easy to raise EVs with the medicines is going to mean that people are going to not have spread EV rates as well. They're just going to smash as many as they can of the two stats and be done with it. Whereas like getting a certain amount of speed is going to be something that most people aren't going to do. So it could be super advantageous to take the time to do natural EV raising for speed particularly.
For what it's worth, regular Pick-a-Peck is kind of that reddish orange.
Yeah.
Shiny kind of has like a rose-ish red.
Oh, it's similar?
Yeah.
So you're saying I'm not going to notice?
Correct.
Got it.
Yeah, what Saffron kind of said. It's not, I don't know if I'd call it darker,
Head is
but
darker.
it's more like a pinkish sort of rose-colored red.
Well, the
like you
nice
said.
thing is when they call a shiny compared to the one standing there, it's easy to tell the difference between the two. So if I notice that there's, you know, 2 different ones, I can, go from there.
Is this just a perfectly usable Stuffle? Alright, get in the ready to train box. I just am looking in my projects box and I have a 5 IV ideal Stuffle. And I'm like, it's already got fluffy nature, or fluffy ability, adamant, thunder punch, ice punch, stomping tantrum, mega kick. With 5 IVs except for special attack. That sounds pretty ideal.
Yeah. I mean, there might be an egg move or 2.
True.
Well, I'll know which one it is because it'll be at full health. Did you get it in a Wonder Trade?
Yeah.
Nice. Critical hit. I like using Komodo a lot for EV training.
Because he jangles.
He's got a really good set of moves. Between Dragon Claw and Brick Break, he can pretty much EV train on anything, and he gets false swipe. So,
fair.
You know, like, there's nothing like, because normally false swipers have trouble with ghosts, and yes, technically there's, you know, ghosts that I could EV train against, but I just choose not to. You know?
Oh yeah, that's a pain in the tuchus.
Yeah. Now, if I was shiny
works,
hunting,
right?
Yeah, if I was shiny hunting for ghosts, I wouldn't be using him. I'd be using a Smeargle. No. So that I can soak.
But it's ethereal. How do you soak a ghost?
By dipping it in water. You take it out with the lawn.
You know, I don't know why I asked that question. That just makes too much sense.
King K. Rool? Yeah. I like King K. Rool. He just got a bunch of buffs in Smash, which makes me happy. K. Rool, Jigglypuff, and Kirby each got a bunch of buffs in Smash, which is good because they were all pretty bad.
I do like K. Rool. He is a good boy. He works hard, you know? And I don't think he gets enough love.
Nope, he gets a lot of hate.
Why would you play as an alligator?
He's got a really handsome belly.
Wow, wow.
Man, these Pick-a-Peck are not having good days. Oh, jeez. And then it passes out.
Alright, here's the last one.
Be careful, you're losing attack.
We should be maxed out after this one.
Good, I was getting worried about all that attack you were losing.
My attack won't go any lower. Watch me get a shiny here when it doesn't matter. Just run away.
It matters.
Nah, I would run. No, I wouldn't. See ya. No, I wouldn't. Alright. So now we need HP, and I believe I can just do that here.
Yeah, well, I don't know what's there.
I'm pretty sure Grimer is HP.
Oh, yeah. Are you in Mally? I thought you were...
Oh,
oh
right.
Yeah, there's Grimers to the dev place. Yeah.
I mean, I would go to Mally, but yeah.
Oh.
More EXP.
Yeah.
Because Grimer is HP, right?
Yeah.
You sure? You can double check that on me?
That's what my list says.
Okay.
That's what my list recommends. It says, HP, you want to do Grimers at Mally City Outer Cape. They have a 30% chance encounter rate.
Yep. Where is
I think that's the reason why they pick what they pick, is these are the Pokemon that get just those things at the highest rate of finding them.
Right. I just like Mally City because it's all right there.
Right.
Hey, we're at the most playbacks of any stream we've had in the last 6 months.
Ooh,
that's
congratulations.
Cool. Not the most concurrent viewers, but the most playbacks.
Yeah.
Probably because there's more interest in Pokemon right now. People pop in and then leave.
Yeah.
Like, well, this guy sucks.
God, true. But at least the streamer's cool.
No. It's me that
That-
sucks.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
I mean,
Which,
yeah,
I mean,
but me
honestly,
too.
fair. Oh.
Alright. Trubbish, you're like special defense, I think.
He's looking for Trubbish.
Make it dubbish.
Nation.
Yeah, so we're gonna do HP because Flame Orb.
Yeah.
Magnemite.
You
we
need
don't
to be
want Magnemite.
thick.
Yeah.
Like the other
It's a real bummer that Machamp doesn't get Drain Punch.
Well,
I mean, he
it
might
is a
get it in. Well,
Yeah.
it's not locked. So here's the thing: it wasn't because he didn't have any parents that could learn it. Because Hitmonchan absolutely could learn Drain Punch, and
Mhm.
I bred Hitmonchan with Machamp to get Bullet Punch in close combat. So he just wouldn't have it, even if it became in a TR. Hey,
Mhm.
what are you doing? Hey.
Now for the long
Aster,
grind.
Lily, what are you doing?
And now I begin my Pharaoh Seed grind.
Bunny, if you're
Okay,
there, can you
so
check
much
on the dogs, please?
I can send her a message on Discord if
Yeah,
you'd
if
like.
you don't mind. Because they're freaking out about something. I don't want Magnemite.
Magnemite wants you.
If you could please check on them, that would be great.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Ooh. Dental treats, you say?
What?
Their dental treats might have been delivered, Husky.
Their dental treats maybe.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, they are very excited, one of them. Probably Aster.
God. Cannot seem to
I know,
find a
because-
Grimer.
Lily is more of an ooh dog. And that was a haruff.
Yeah, that was Aster for sure.
Yeah.
Come on, Grimer, where are you?
Grimer! He's like, I'm not gonna be in Galar, am I?
Super annoying.
This waste disposal plant is just too efficient.
Ah.
There needs to be some layoffs.
Someone was at the door, so they were freaking out.
I like Trubbish's overbite, by
Come
the way. It's super
on.
cute.
What the heck? It's like 7 encounters now? I failed the 33%?
That's just science. Man, I'm glad I didn't get a whole lot of sleep tonight. I gotta get up and go to work now at 8:30 in the morning.
Are you starting tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I went from being called on Friday for an interview, came in today to have that interview, and got offered the job tonight and start tomorrow.
Sheesh. Is it like
They-
training initially or?
Yeah. She said
Oh
it
my
varies from person to
God.
person, but it can take up to 8 weeks of training,
Wow. I mean,
apparently.
hopefully
To
they.
be fair, I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say like. Hopefully that's not just a bunch of you sitting there watching videos on a computer.
I mean, I'll do what I have to do to get paid at the moment,
Oh my God.
within reason, of course.
Where are the Grimers?
This waste disposal plant is doing a good job. They're hardworking men and women of this great country of Mali
It's
City.
just the third time that Megalovania is playing. Thank you! Jeez! Stupid Grimer.
Husky.
I heard you want a Grimer. I'm one of those guys.
Yeah. Have you met my friend Grimer? Hold on, let me get him for you. Now the Grimer shows up. Hello, Husky. Grimer, this is my friend Husky. I know, I said hello. Hello. And Kamo just turns around. Are you really gonna deal with this? Is this really what I gotta do?
It's called a desire sensor.
Yeah. It's like Monster Hunter. In fact, it is, because we're hunting monsters.
Any game with RNG.
Monsters that go into your pocket. Pocket monsters, if you will. Pocket Monster Hunter. Pocket Monster Hunter stories. I almost just slammed my 3DS into my microphone there. That wouldn't have been ideal.
You don't need foresight.
What about 5-sight?
What about 5-sight?
Do you need that?
No.
What if that's the 6th sense? 4, 5, 6, Husky, it's all there.
I see.
Makes too much sense. The Pharaoh Thorn.
The amount of times I've EV trained on Grimer, I would have expected to have gotten the shiny by now.
Right? I like how a Alolan Grimer just looks like regular Grimer when it's shiny.
But it's cool because it has the when it turns into muck, it has like a weird color spread that melts down it.
I'm now hatching some seeds.
Oh, neck crack.
No. You need that. Careful, you're delicate.
You don't need
Take
low
that.
sweep.
But he thinks he needs it, or she. I didn't see what gender the Machop
I think
was.
if a wild Pokemon uses Fling on an item, you should be able to collect it at the end of the battle.
Hmm?
I said I think if a wild Pokemon uses Fling on a hold item they have, you should be able to collect it at the end of the battle.
Yeah.
Because these things can carry black sludges
Black
and they can
sludge.
fling them.
Just like flinging a booger. Over there hawking loogies at your Pokemon.
Just like flinging a booger.
Very rude to hawk loogies at this Polynesian warrior Grimer. Do you know this Kamo comes from a long line trained from his ancestors in the ways of the dance? It's true.
Oop, need to attack this one.
Those scales are not just for show, Grimer. They're for clanging. Only sometimes. Only sometimes. Does this Grimer only know Fling?
So it's minimize, fling, acid spray, which doesn't work on me because I have soundproof or bulletproof or whatever, and it knows poison fang, I think, which it's hit me with a couple times, but yeah, it's more than likely just gonna acid spray, bulletproof. Sorry, bro.
He's trying his best.
I'm super excited for Sword and Shield for a couple more reasons other than just the fact that I'm excited for Sword and Shield. But particularly for streaming, I no longer need to use a modded 3DS with a special cable, which means that I'll actually be able to have game audio on my streams.
So, quick aside. Do you think this Grimer got done eating a blue raspberry Jolly Rancher?
No. Oh, his
I think
tongue?
Yeah.
I got you. I was like, what are you talking about?
Those are the best Jolly Ranchers.
I actually can't stand blue raspberry flavoring.
No.
It's so sweet. It also doesn't taste anything like raspberries.
It doesn't, and it's great. It used to be the only type of Long Island iced tea I liked. It was so sweet I couldn't even taste the vodka. Oh, the Mr. Freeze at Ron's place. Oh.
So how's everyone doing in chat? I know we've only got a couple people. But,
yeah.
Hope everyone's having a good night as we EV train a Machop.
And Pharaoh Seeds. But not on stream. That one's just me.
People are freaking out that Pharaoh Seed is, or Pharaoh Thorn's gonna be OP.
I mean,
Because,
gonna be good,
because
probably.
Hidden Power isn't in the game, and
Oh,
Hidden Power
true.
Fire has been put on a lot of Pokemon because of Pharaoh Thorn.
You're Kidoki, you say.
I mean, it just means that more teams will have an actual fire type on them.
Right. Diversity is not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, but forcing a type in general isn't good. But
Sure.
it just depends on.
Well,
it
to be
depends.
fair, Husky,
The meta will fluctuate, right? People will run a lot of fire types because Pharaoh Thorn, and then people will not run a lot of fire types because the counter to fire is being run, and it'll
You
balance
just need to
itself.
teach Machamp Flamethrower. It learns it.
He also learns Fire Punch
And Fire Blast.
and Fire Punch. It's a nice.
What do you
It's a
think?
new type of drink. It's delicious.
Ooh.
Really want some birthday cake ice cream right now. That's also so sweet.
Ooh.
But the brand of ice cream I like doesn't make birthday cake flavor anymore. Oh. Ooh, I've been poisoned. Actually threatened.
Oh.
Can the poison take me down before I finish my EV training? Tune
Find
in
out
right
next
now
time,
on
hon.
Find Out Now.
Oh, alright, we'll find out now then, guys.
The answer is no, because I only need 7 more.
7.
7 years.
Oh, he said it. I got him to swear, guys. I did it. He said a naughty word. Check the tape, Saffron.
What brand of ice cream do you like that doesn't do cake batter anymore? Or birthday cake? Grimer appeared.
What are the odds?
1 in 2.
What if one just showed up with a green tongue instead because it had a green apple Jolly Rancher?
Those are
But
much
it's not
better.
shiny, that's the only difference.
I like green apple.
See, those are my second least favorite.
Ow, poison.
The only Jolly Rancher I like less than the green apple is the grape.
See, I like grape.
We could share a bag of Jolly Ranchers real easy.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a
Brave
Forest
bird.
Store.
Yaw.
'Cause
Well, it just jumps up into the sky.
If he used those scales as wings, ugh. Grimer called for help. There's a Grimer. Look at that Grimer. There's a Grimer. He's like, I'm alive, and I'm like, not for long. Oh. Grimer called for help. He's like, I need help, guys. And they're like,
Send help?
nobody showed.
Story of my life.
So depressing when no one shows. He's like,
Right?
guys, I've almost got him. And nobody appeared.
I just need one more buddy to help.
Ooh, he didn't get the reference. That's okay. You don't. How can it be your favorite if you don't know what it's called? Is it Blue Bunny? Is it Ben and Jerry's? Is it Walrus? Is it Chicken?
Is it Turkey
Asking
Creek?
the real questions here on Husky Bond. Is it Chicken Brand ice cream? If it is, comment Chicken Brand ice cream.
Saffron, go onto Google and type birthday cake ice cream brand and please update us.
Grimer has appeared.
Hi, Grimer. It's like, oh, hi, guys.
Oh, I'm Banjo.
I'm Banjo.
What's up with this Game Over remix showing up? Go away. Yeah, chicken. I said it. Y'all heard it here first. Chicken flavored ice cream brands. The brand itself is flavored chicken. Chicken flavored.
But it's stuffed with ice cream.
You can get it at Popeyes.
Ooh. Deep fried ice cream?
Deep fried? No. Yes.
With a cornmeal batter.
Ooh.
What about a panko batter? Use panko breadcrumbs.
One of the streamers I watched the other day had a really long argument with his user base about whether or not the thing you like, you know, when you cook in Breath of the Wild, is that a pot or a bowl?
It's a wok.
It's not a wok. It doesn't have a handle.
I know. It's a cast iron pot.
Is it a pot or is it a bowl?
It's a cast iron pot.
Huh? It's not made out of iron. It's stone.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's
well. Then it's a.
It was funny.
It's a pestle.
Like the argument went on for like 2 hours.
Then it's got to be pestle. All right, chat. In Breath of the Wild.
Oh shoot!
That
no, my Komodo's gonna faint. I'm not paying attention.
No, it's fine.
No.
No, it's fine. Komodo's got this. What's gonna happen? Is he gonna lose his friendship?
I could use Machop.
Yeah. Some real on the field training.
Oops.
Yeah, I see it at 17 health right now. Photos taken seconds before disaster.
It's okay, we're gonna ice punch this new Grimer. Oh no, it's 2v1. Ugh.
I'm a good guesser.
Ah!
Ooh, Edie's. That's a decent brand of ice cream right there.
Oh man, we're in trouble. Gotta run. Can't get away. No!
Husky, you might have to go and make a new Machop. You just lost your Nuzlocke.
See ya, Machop. Boom. Machop thing.
Could you imagine if there were like actual Grimer bodies strewn across this field?
It's just a sludge pile.
Oh, what a sludge bath.
Oh my gosh, just let me get away. I gotta go check. I'm pretty sure I was done. I just have to go, Oh yeah, I have a Delibird on me.
You know what attack that Grimer is about to use on you?
What?
7 acids. It's a poison type joke.
Here we go.
It was almost funny.
Alright, let's head back over to the Pokemon Center.
You should have used the Delibird.
Yeah.
It could have been game-changing.
I haven't saved my game this whole stream. Should probably do that. I would lose quite a bit.
Oh, it was a shiny Delibird?
Yeah.
Why is he named Santa? He's not even red.
That's the point.
Oh, alright.
Alright, do I check EVs in this game? It's just on the summary page, right?
Yeah.
How do I play this game?
You go to the summary page and hit the judge button. But don't hit the judge button, you don't need to.
It's not there. What? Why can't I remember how to play this game?
You should be able to see like stars or whatever.
I don't think I can.
Hold on, let me go inside and talk to the PC.
I wasn't at my PC, that's why.
Oh yeah, you need the PC.
Yeah. Here we go. No, it's not letting me look. What the heck? I'm so bad at this.
You can't know.
Judge? Oh yeah. Wait. No, that's Ivy's.
Yeah, Judge is Ivy's. I'm pretty sure it's just at the PC.
I'm in the summary. Why can't I check?
Maybe you have to hit a button like Y or X.
It's Y. Okay. I was pushing everything else. So there we go. HP and attack are maxed, and then we're just gonna give him a little blip of speed.
Just
So
a little bit to help his ninja run.
yeah, so that he outspeeds another one that he ties with.
Yeah.
I actually might have a calcium. No, I don't have a calcium. So I'm just going to give him a power weight, I think it is. No, not the weight. Why is it playing Megalovania a fourth time? Guess we'll have to let it play.
Fourth time's the charm.
Power anklet. There we go. Alright, we'll go knock out a Pick-a-Peck in Route 1, and we'll be done. We just have to raise him to biggest boy evolution.
Yeah. But Husky, you're gonna have to find someone to trade with.
Oh, true. Who could I possibly trade with?
Hey, Saffron.
What? You don't have your game?
It's in my hands right now.
I know. Alright. Here comes a single Pick-a-Peck murder.
Make the Machop do it itself.
Oh yeah.
That's how the Machop learns.
Such a good song.
Yeah.
Save my game.
Yeah.
So now he should be.
He doesn't need to fight Sans and Undertale, Saffron.
Yep.
Just fight him and smash.
Now it's blue because we're maxed. So we've got HP and attack maxed out, and blue is maxed with guts, facade, bullet punch. He's just gonna have to get to Machamp. What level
was
is
that, Saffron?
Alright, so now we're gonna give him a lucky egg.
Oh, right. I was asking. I was goofing and saying that you're gonna need to trade with Husky. I was goofing. I got it. No. But yeah. Saffron. Husky doesn't need to go play Undertale to fight Sans. He can do that in Smash.
I can
settle
do
it
that
in Smash.
Now I'm gonna go kill Pokemon that are in right outside of the battle tree for some XP.
Yeah. Just go solo run the Elite Four with Machop.
Nah.
He's got it.
Just kill some Bewares right outside of Pony Island's battle tree.
Yeah, but with Machop though, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what we kill.
Yeah.
We've maxed
Just so
our
long as
EVs.
you're doing it with Machop. He's ready for it.
Nope.
All right. Do it with Delibird. He's ready for it.
I fell asleep with snooze time.
You snooze, lose. Got him.
Stop yawning me, you Trump Pokemon.
Oof, them's fighting words.
Yeah, he's got the haircut.
Yeah.
And it has rest. Why am I fighting Gumshoes?
I don't really know.
I said it
did. I said it didn't. Elite Four thing. I said
it didn't. I don't need that much EXP. Just gonna run though because.
Yeah, but you can trade right from the Elite Four. You can go right into the Festival Plaza. Super easy.
Okay. Could trade anywhere.
Including from the Elite Four.
It's true.
I can think of no better place, honestly.
Boom, 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 boom. Tauros works.
Oh, that sounds like a really short stream, Saffron.
Husky streams sword, but if he gets any kind of status infliction, the stream ends. Why would I do that? That sounds awful.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, dang it, he's got a recoil move. I'm just gonna kill it. just trying to SOS chain some XP. Suppose I should just be hunting for Chanseys anyways. I have to fly to the same spot again to find Chansey. It's one of those shadow Pokemons.
Yeah.
In the tree.
Not like,
yeah.
Not like the other shadow Pokemon.
Ah! It's not that one, that's for sure. Fearow, you're not a Chansey. Oh, you. Can't remember. Is Chansey confirmed?
Yes. No. No. Maybe. Hold on. I don't think so. I'm doubting it now.
I mean, as long as Chansey or Audino is confirmed, then we'll be able to get the XP.
Happiny is not in, so presumably. And then...
How about Ardino?
Where are you, Audino?
This one.
Nope.
Really?
Really?
That's a Scyther.
Well, maybe one of these new boys will be super thick, and will be able to provide us with all the HP. Probably Appleton. It does everything else.
No, I was thinking it was going to be Indeedee.
Yeah, Indeedee kind of looks like one, and Indeedee has an interesting hidden ability.
What's that?
Psychic Surge.
I don't. Okay, what is it? Oh, it makes it right, like the Tapu.
Yeah. Yes, indeedy.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, and much like what's her face from Gen 6, it has two different stat sets.
What am I doing? What am I even doing with my life? I'm trying to reset.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that's a stream that doesn't last very long either, Saffron. You're coming up with really short stream ideas.
If Husky
and
says
I
the
like
word if at any point. No.
You just said it. You fell for the obvious. it's the obvious blunder, Husky.
Come on, Chansey. That's a Cottony.
That's a Pokemon that's in Sword and Shield, I think.
This music is applicable to how poorly I'm leveling my Machop right now. It's the Banjo-Kazooie song.
Oh, the same one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just it just keeps. I have it on shuffle and it just keeps playing the same stuff. In fact, I'm gonna skip it. Get something else.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh, Hariyama, that should be a good choice.
Does saving in front of the bush work?
No.
Or does it determine the encounter?
It's determined.
That's what I thought. I was just answering it for Saffron, but I wasn't confident in saying it myself.
Also, soft resetting is really boring, even if I am wrong.
Oh, also, did you see Frostmoth's ability, hidden ability?
Yeah, protects it from special attacks.
Have the damage from special moves.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like Fluffy,
Like-
but the opposite.
Yeah.
But
like
does it get something?
for
Does it
example.
get another weakness?
No. Not
That's pretty
listed.
good. That's really good.
Yeah, it makes it 2 times weak to fire, for example.
You've done it? Okay, well. I don't like soft resetting. And we just got our Chansey anyways.
Well, you may as well reset now. To be clear with you, chat, and by chat I mean exactly Saffron, we're very excited for Sword and Shield.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much cool crud. There's so much cool
Chansey.
stuff in this game.
I'm so excited.
And we haven't even begun to see all of it, huh?
I'm so excited.
Yeah. And there's still so much to see.
One of the reasons Ko-Oh is so good at farming Chanseys is that Egg Bomb doesn't work.
Yeah. Chansey has a rocket launcher that it shoots eggs out of, and Komodo is like,
A
Bulletproof.
rocket's lawn chair, you say?
Yeah. That sounds like a way to go to the hospital. Not by riding into it in your rocket lawn chair. No.
Didn't they do that in Guts or Glory?
I don't know.
He flew a lucky punch at me. How dare you?
Ooh, that's good luck.
How did I miss it? Oh, dude, I'm Score Bunny all the way for the stream.
I'm not sure about using Score Bunny in the main game, but
That's good stuff.
Score Bunny with its hidden ability.
It's probably
Chef's
the
kiss.
best starter in a long time. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
The stats on
Though-
it and that hidden ability.
Though realistically, I think this is the most relevant all the way around a starter trio has been once you take into account their hidden abilities.
Yeah. I think Inteleon's still the weakest, but
It is,
it's not
But-
terrible. Sniper's cool.
and it's got the stats to use it.
Yeah.
Like 125
Fire
base
type,
special attack.
Fire type Protean? That's
Oh,
awesome.
Look, Cinderace is in a league of its own. I'm not arguing you there.
Yeah.
And
it's
Grassy
also
Surge is great.
What's
but-
Cinderace's speed again? How does it compare to Greninja's?
119.
119 is real good.
Yeah. Oh, Cinderace is gosh dang amazing.
There's dual
You know, it's even bulky-ish with 80 HP, 75 in both defenses. It's not
How's it
bad.
going,
Hi, Dark LC.
How you doing?
You've heard of spoiler-free zones. Well, welcome
Yeah,
to
this
the
is.
spoiler.
There's lots of spoilers
zone.
here, so if you don't like spoilers,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but we be talking spoilers for a while.
Yeah.
No worries, Dark. Falling asleep is something that you gotta do sometimes. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Most people do it every day. Sometimes twice a day if you like naps. I like naps.
This is some pretty sweet what is it? The Me Creator playlist. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Me Editor playlist. Haven't seen
No,
any
you
Ulysses
editor.
yet. I imagine Sky Uppercut. If you Sky Uppercut a Chansey, it just pops the egg out of, out of her pouch and just goes flying. She's like, "Oh no,
my son!" But it's okay. The happening inside is just fine.
I would hope so. I'm just gonna use soft boiled on that egg. Oh.
Now that's what I call a soft reset.
Hey, it's a Blissey. That's a.
Ooh, you thief! Get them leftovers.
That's a big.
Or
chunk.
get them lucky eggs. Nom 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 nom. That Chansey egg got scrambled.
Chop Groot level 35. Chop Groot level 36. Chop Groot
Go
level
on,
37.
Saffron.
Chop learned bulk up, but he didn't because we don't want it. Heal pulse, but it failed because I'm at full health. Boom, 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 boom.
In the game, Bunny, or not in the game? Saffron, you keep coming up with these such short streams. Don't you want?
Why
long
do you
streams?
want my stream to end?
Yeah.
Come on, Saffron.
Shouldn't it be like if
Ooh,
Husky
another
runs
Blissey.
into Shiny Ho-Oh, the stream ends.
Yeah. I'll just turn it off.
Yeah. And then go get ice cream.
Boom,
Maybe birthday
boom,
cake.
Boom, 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 boom.
Husky, do you need food?
Oreos,
perhaps?
Not yet.
I'm bringing back all the
Probably in
memes.
about a half hour, maybe. So
Yeah.
we don't need cross chop.
Yeah, I could go for some food if you're offering, Bunny.
Boom, 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 boom.
At least there's the experience candies in Sword and Shield, since we're not gonna have, you know, thick egg ladies to beat experience out of.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum.
Yeah, looking on the positive side.
Got the menu music for Super Mario Maker plan.
Ooh,
It's a good song.
Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-dun, dun, 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 da-dun, dun.
You know you're not synced up, right?
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-dun, dun, 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 dun,
You're
dun.
ruining my stream. Just kidding.
Nah, that happened the moment I joined the chat or joined the call.
True.
Da, 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 da.
A ramen burrito.
That sounds
Mm.
delightful.
They are pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I've never had one, but it's
So you take a tortilla, you fill it with
Right.
ramen, and you put a fried
Right.
egg in it.
right. Do you cook the ramen?
Yeah. Cooked ramen and a fried
Yeah, I
egg.
know. Just imagine you open a packet of ramen, just put all the hard chunks. Am I doing it?
Huh. I bet you weren't expecting me to break my teeth on a burrito.
I think my ramen's gone bad. Oh, is that a challenge, Afron? Because I can do that. Dang it, I failed it.
Cause it's
Yeah.
a Z sound.
Oh, that's true.
That's true. Oh,
I forgot the cream cheese. There's creamed cheese.
Cream
Half a
cheese?
ramen black.
black. This has been the first time I've done this, and haven't had something weird go wrong with the Chansey, like just accidentally KOing the wrong one or something.
Oh, I thought you meant like its mouth and eyes were inverted.
Ugh.
Well, I didn't know what you meant. This is the first time you've done it where the Chansey doesn't use explosion, and you get you really get egg on your face.
Ugh. No, that was that was not what happened. Ba-ba-da-dum-bum.
Oh, what happened, Dark?
No, he's talking about you.
Oh.
You got outplayed.
Oh yeah. See, look, things happen. I say things and then I forget them. I don't live in any one singular moment. I keep going on with my life, right?
It's actually not the right song at all, but
Yeah, you were just making Banjo-Kazooie music.
no, that was the Gorons
Well, then you just make small burritos.
in Ocarina. Wait, okay, I
Make
didn't look at
Ritets.
chat, and I thought you were responding to what I was saying about the Gorons.
I was. It could be both.
Just take the Gorons and make small burritos. Come on,
It can be both.
dude. Gorons are crunchy. I'm sorry.
Well,
They're
then
they're
just
worse
basically
than
crunchy
uncooked ramen.
tacos.
They're worse than uncooked ramen tacos or burritos.
Well, then it's like one of those double shell burritos that used to be a Taco Bell but got discontinued.
Ooh,
Those were good.
yeah.
They were glued together with the refried beans.
It's a Blissey!
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I get a Blissey, I get excited. So much more EXP than a Chansey.
Oh, I thought that's because it's another chance for a lucky egg.
I don't even know lucky egg. Chop grew to 45. Dynamic punch. Sorry, this isn't a no guard.
Why would you put a sponge into a burger?
You pull a SpongeBob and make a noodle burger. That is what we're talking about, Saffron.
Yeah. But a burrito and not a burger.
I remember when I had just started streaming and I was getting a bunch of new subs constantly. I found a shiny a shiny Chansey at like 1 in the morning, and I was so excited because it was the first shiny of Ultra. That I made like a super late night video and posted it.
I remember that.
I was like, I found a shiny Chansey, you should care. And everyone's like, okay, Husky, pat me on the head, go to bed.
That's what I did.
Go to bed.
We're all very proud and jealous of you in an equal measure.
I've never used that Chansey.
Yeah?
It's green.
Yeah. Well, that just means it needs more experience.
Oh. Not green around the gills.
Oh.
Literally green.
Oh. Did it have too many green apple Jolly Ranchers? Man, poor Dragapult. It got Cursed Body as its hidden ability.
So? That should have been... Infiltrator should have been its hidden ability. Cursed Body should have been one of the ones it started with. What level is... 47. We're almost done, boys!
And girls.
And girls.
At least Lena is here.
Yeah. Except she's not, because she's making foods.
She's here in spirit.
Level 48. Dragonite is the superior green boy.
Yeah, I don't like shiny Dragonite either. I don't like any green shinies or pink shinies.
There's a couple pink shinies that are alright.
Nah, pass.
Yeah. And there's a couple green ones that are cool, like how Scizor is the same color as Scyther. It's because, like, it makes sense in that sense,
one's okay.
Right? Because, like, it's the same color as its previous form rather than red.
That one's alright. It gets a pass. But don't try anything funny. You get the slap.
So I wonder what the method is going to be in Sword and Shield for leveling up.
For what?
Leveling up.
Oh, there's the experience candies.
True, I guess. Except that there's still candies in this game, so that doesn't mean that it's the best way if you're out of them.
Yeah, but in their trailer last week, they fed the big candy to a level 51 and it grew 2 levels.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not bad.
That's good. But like, I'm curious if there's going to be some way to, like, what we're doing right now is by far the fastest way to get a level 50 in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I didn't even use
I don't know, you
Roto
can catch
Boost.
a level 50 Pokemon.
You know what I am talking about.
Yeah.
Gummy Bear Ursaring.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Gummy Bursering.
Blurst Image. Chop Grid level 50. Alright.
Now to
See ya.
send him off to the sea.
Bum, 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 bum.
The sea of love.
We are effectively done with this Pokemon, my friends. It will be ready for Pokemon Home to come out in a couple months. And I will probably do this whole process again before then, but if it doesn't happen, we'll have our Machamp ready.
Yeah. Do you want me to get into Festival Plaza?
Sure.
Let me finish hatching this Pharaoh Seed Egg. Hello, buddy.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
And now I wait for the trade invitation.
I'm saving. Did you know you can catch wild Pokemon in a game at level 100? Yep. 5th gen. Or, yeah, 5th gen in the Magikarp Pond.
Yeah. 4th gen.
4th gen? 4th gen in the Magikarp Pond.
It's on that island.
I questioned myself for a second. I was like, wait.
I would like to be connected to the internet game. Thank you.
Oh, I was like, I don't see you.
Yeah, I'm connecting. I forgot I had to do that.
Noodle burger. Noodle burger! P-Pack.
Do you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Press Y to participate.
Oh yeah, we're about to get our Machamp, my friends.
No, I'm about to get your Machamp.
Oh
and then
crap!
you're about to get
It's all a ruse. The only reason he's in the chat with me or in the call with me is so that
Yeah,
he can steal my Machamp. See an enemy. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Now we get to sit here and stare at the blue screen while it evolves for him.
Hold on, now let me turn the music on so you can hear the evolution music.
No.
Yeah, I don't do that, Saffron. I'm not actually doing that.
Negative never updated his outfit.
I recently restarted for a Swan Song playthrough of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and I didn't bother to buy any new clothes.
Fair enough. See an enemy. It's a pun, see?
Yeah, I do. Ooh, I just got Pokedex data for Machoke.
Nice. Communicating. Please stand by. Waiting while friend evolves my pocket monster.
My Pokedex had to update. Should I hit B to cancel the evolution so you can get it on your stream?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It just would make it take even longer. Oh, this is so hype. I love
That
this
pads
song.
out the watch time, Husky.
I don't need watch time on a stream.
Oh yeah.
Like, that would have been fair if we were, like, making videos, but we're not. We're streaming.
Machamp's data was added to my Pokedex. I'm helping. Okay. Hey, it wants to learn strength.
Nope.
Okay, we're gonna keep those
Strength?
moves this time. Strength.
Weird.
Yeah. That's its evolution move.
Strength? By HM?
Strength. Yeah,
Do you want to see an enemy back?
I do. I need to train it still. That's a 5 IV of Marini you got there with Regenerator.
Delicious.
You already got one.
I know. It's really good. It's a physical one.
Yeah.
Liquidation Marine. God,
Mine's a
I just
special
want
one.
I just want this song on repeat forever in my life.
You can do that. Just go to YouTube,
I
you
know.
right click and hit loop.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if you right click
Oh
a YouTube.
my god, it's looped. Y'all are gonna hate me.
You're welcome,
I
chat.
did not know you could do that. This is actually a really sweet remix.
You're welcome. I don't know what it is, but you're welcome.
Super Mario RPG Forest.
Mm.
Super good. Super good
You want
RPG.
for your feelies? I don't know if you're still in the trade window. Yeah, you chose to quit.
Why wouldn't I quit?
'Cause I was
It's
gonna
time to
show-
get started on Krabby.
I was gonna show Chet my Pokemon for your feelies. Oh, good. It still pops up on screen.
Mm-hmm.
You were in there long enough, chat, to see me show off the other stupid
Alright, so
name I have.
here's our Machamp. Guts, Facade, Bullet Punch, Dual Chop, Close Combat, with HP and attack maxed with a little bit of speed, and Adamant Nature, which once Giga evolved will have Max Steel Spike, Max Wormwind, Max Strike, and G-Max Chi Strike. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. So before we start Krabby, does anyone want one of the babies?
I like how there's Machamp in this game that'll bridle carry you.
Yeah. We could pretend that that's the one I just raised.
Ooh. Roleplay.
I don't know how to do that, but I don't remember how
Oh,
to.
it's easy. You just put the HM whatever T-shirt on him.
How do I don't even know how to call him. I know the shortcuts that I set, but I legit don't remember how I set them.
Do what?
Never mind.
Cool.
I would hope it would keep it.
Yeah, otherwise that'll be awful. And by that I mean I'm going to be doing a bunch of Wonder Trading early on anyway. I found Pokerus somewhat early in Wonder Trade in Sun and Moon, so hopefully I can run it back.
So this is the old Machamp that I have. It's not very good. Let's just say. There's a reason I never used it on stream. Like, it's not terrible, but like, it's from way long time ago. Dynamic Punch, Thunder Punch, Payback, Ice Punch. It is no guard, Life Orb, so like, technically it could still punch something really hard with Dynamic Punch, but this one, that Drake meme.
Yeah. That Emerald Lagasse, BAM! Meme.
Adamant Guts, Flame Orb, Facade. Close Combat, Dual Chop, Bullet Punch. Punch.
Oh, that one's not even bred.
He's not bred, he's a human with extra arms.
No, I mean the one you said you never used on stream.
No, it's from, like, let's take a look at this thing. It's like, from the Johto region. This thing has been, this Machamp has been raised since, Heart Gold. No, Fire Red. This is from Fire Red. So
He's seen a lot of battles.
he has, yeah. Space and time to reach from Joe. There's a reason I haven't gotten rid of him, but he is not very good. And then my OT is Fenrir with all caps. That's another way you can tell us from an older game. All caps.
Because you were screaming it.
Fenrir!
That's my name.
Well, nobody wants Machop now, but maybe they'll want them later.
Yeah.
Let's save our game. Get started on Krabby.
Krabby.
Alright, so I need to update my stuff. Get a picture of Giga Crab Kingler. Giga Kingler. Alright, so I need to change my image. Properties. Yeah, that's fine. Browse. Change it over to the Kingla. Kingla.
But it's not a Mega Saffron. It's a Giga Chad.
Yeah, it would be Giga.
Yeah.
Giga!
And besides, it doesn't need to be named Chad. We determined it's only Machops that are always named Chad. But that not a Machop. Get him a champ.
Nature-y. No one told me I had misspelled nature to nature-y.
I liked it the way it was.
Time to double check to see if there's any relevant egg moves on Kingla.
Crap.
We go on a liquidation route, most likely.
Liquid King.
Mostly because liquidation procs sheer force.
True.
Yeah. That makes
I didn't
it
know
real
Kingler
good.
got sheer force.
Yeah! This boyo's gonna be relevant. Because think of how it affects every single Gigamax move.
True. Does that mean that
Aha!
its Gigamax Super Special Water Attack doesn't get its secondary
I think
ability?
so. But it has base power boost. We'll have to. I mean, we don't know because it's not out yet. But
Right.
so let's see. Egg moves that could be relevant: Haze, Amnesia, Flail, Slam, Knockoff, Tickle, Ancient Power, Agility, Endure, Chip Away, Bide, and Ally Switch. None of them. Ally Switch is interesting, but
Yeah, maybe in
nah.
when you have 3 allies in raids.
Sure.
Yeah. That's
So
so
we're
many
just-
allies you can switch with.
So no egg moves needed.
Did you change the moves on Kingler?
I'm working on it right now.
Oh, right. I just saw it still had flame orb. I'm like,
Nah.
oh, we're cooking this Kingler.
Nah, we're gonna go. I have my moveset somewhere. Pretty sure we're going Life Orb on this boyo.
Makes sense. Squeeze out as much damage as you can.
I mean, it's pretty much a spam liquidation set, is what we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
Swords Dance is a thing. And then coverage, which is, I think he can learn X Scissor? Can he learn X Scissor? Yeah. And knockoff. So that he has access to, well, so the Giga moves, right, that we would want to give him. Well, it doesn't matter because he just gets the, he gets an overpowered version. They all have a secondary effect.
Right.
So just whatever coverage is good. Now, if it doesn't work that way, that could change this info because max darkness, lower special defense, which is not as good as, say, lowering their defense or raising, like, our defense of some sort. We want a fighting. Does he have a good fighting move? Let's double check.
Oh yeah, you have it open.
Brick Break, yeah. We're just gonna give him Brick Break instead of Knockoff, because that's too good. And then, so we're gonna update the Giga Attacks page now. So that translates directly over from Liquidation to Gmax. What is it called for Kingler? Foam Burst.
Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head out for now. I'm gonna start winding down since I have to get up in the morning for
Yeah.
work.
No problem. I'm only
Bye,
going to be
chat.
streaming for
Bye,
another
husky.
40 minutes, so.
Yeah, gotcha. So yeah,
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna wind down. I
Sounds
might
good.
still be in chat, but
Okay.
yeah.
No worries.
Night trains.
See ya. So yeah, G-Max Foam Burst harshly lowers the speed of opponents. And then let's see. Swords Dance would be G-Max Cuddle. No, sorry, it would be Max Guard. Oops. And then X Scissor would be Max. We don't know what it's called actually. And then Brick Break is Max Knuckle. Cool. So that's all updated. Giga Kingler. So we're gonna get started. Probably not get too far tonight, but we'll continue to stream tomorrow, of course. Alright, let's see. Find our hidden ability, Krabby. There it is. Sheer Force. Alright. Switch Komodo back for Talonplane, and we can put Santa back in here. You don't need the Pokirus just yet. So first things first, you gotta get the right nature, right? Oops, I didn't mean to say yes. Ah well. So let's get the correct nature Ditto. Adamant Ditto. And we're gonna get ourselves an Adamant Krabby first. Alright, we don't need to loop this song anymore. We'll go to the next one. Need to give him an Everstone. Thanks. Alright. Got distracted there. I need to take back my Pokemon first. Take back. Machop and the other Ditto. Alright, so we're gonna give our Everstone, we're gonna move it over to the Ditto, and we're gonna breed that Ditto against the Krabby. Actually, I should check, because I think Krabby might be worth giving a Destiny Knot, because this Krabby has 3V. So I might as well give it a Destiny Knot to potentially take some of our work away. So we're gonna give him a Destiny Knot. Oh. Destiny Knot, Destiny Knot, Destiny Knot. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Krabby! And then since this is a hidden ability, it's a 1 in 3 chance that it'll pass that, and we need to make sure that every parent we put in still has the hidden ability. So, we're gonna grab a couple eggs of this. Right, I can put this 6V Machop away. I believe, yeah, 6V Machop, and 2 more. We got so many good Machops, that's great. Alright. Come on, eggs. We'll get 5 eggs, and then hopefully at least one of them will have Sheer Force, the hidden ability. So how's everybody doing in chat? I know we've been kind of cruising along. We got our Mega or Giga Machamp all set up, ready for Sword and Shield as soon as Home comes out. Haven't really been focused on what you guys have been up to in chat, so hope you're having a fantastic night. Only going to be streaming for another half hour or so. That'll put me at about the 4-hour mark, which is a good time. Don't want to overdo it. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, of course. Every day until Sword and Shield, and then as much as I can once Sword and Shield's out. Oop, apparently I already have my 4, so we'll just box this one. Alright, let's get this hatched. Tetris theme, nice. Krabby the Krabby, Krabby Krab. This is the first time I think I'll ever have used a Kingler in competitive. Take a bite of my dinner so it doesn't get too cold. Oops. Krabby's gonna be much more annoying than Machamp was, because that hidden ability is gonna be real obnoxious. The Crab Hammer. Sure, we can call the ban hammer the Crab Hammer. Hopefully we don't have to ban anyone. Luckily we haven't had any people coming in doing anything that would require a ban, so that's good. Oh yeah. One more. Alright, hopefully one of these is a Sheer Force Krabby. Let's go check. There we go. 3 of them were. That's funny. And one of them is 3V. Wow, that's a really good start. That's awesome. That saves us so much time. So now we gotta take back the, I'm gonna say no to the egg out here, take back the parent, give it this new, new Krabby and the correct Ditto, which is a 6V Ditto. Yes, we would like the other one back too. Oh, neck crack. Alright, so we're gonna move the Everstone over to the new Krabby. We're gonna take our Destiny Knot back from the old Krabby, and we're gonna get breeding. We going from 3V and a 6V, which means that we could get a pretty decent one right off the bat here, honestly. Like, depending on how lucky we are, we could get a 6V right away. Let's put this Ditto back where he belongs, in the box. Oops. Alright. Now we're breeding for IVs. Because there's no egg moves that we need. And we've already got the ability, and we've already got the nature. Sometimes it just work out like that. If we get even a 4V or a 5V baby, even if it's not ideal, we'll probably replace it as the parent. We'll definitely replace it as the parent so that we can get even better odds. And 2 more. Yes, Bunny. What's up? Gliscor isn't in the new games. Who might be your favorite in Sword and Shield? Salazzle. Easy. My shiny Salazzle that I spent like 100 hours breeding for will get to come up. Since she's my number 2, because I can't use Gliscor, she'll be my number 1. Salazzle is so good. There was a period of time where I thought Salazzle might bypass Gliscor as my favorite, but not quite. Aster, you don't need both bones. Oh my gosh. Aster just walked into the room carrying both bones in her mouth. My favorite from Sword and Shield, specifically, like new ones, I don't know if I have one yet, but Centiscorch looks awesome. I have to play the game before I can really make that opinion yet. Is that all of them? Nope, 3 more. I'm getting tired. Yeah, we're gonna probably wrap it up after this batch. I just got real tired. So we'll see what we got off of our first batch, and then we're gonna call it. I appreciate everyone for hanging out. We'll be continuing the crabby breeding tomorrow. All right, final hatch for today. We'll go check them out, and then we'll call it a stream. About 3 hours and 45 minutes stream. That's not too bad. Boom. Oh, wait, I needed one more. False alarm. Wow. My friends. Does this have sheer force? Oh my gosh. Well, that's perfect already. After one batch. One batch! We got a ideal 5v. Okay. What the heck? Well, we'll breed some more tomorrow, but we're gonna already be training it tomorrow because that one's already ideal. That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. One batch of eggs and we already have a perfect one. Crazy. Let's finish hatching this last one. I thought I was done. But alas, I was wrong! There's one more. Come on. Hatch, please. There we go. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Wow, that was almost perfect as well. Well, tomorrow we will continue using this Krabby to breed even more good ones. So we'll continue Krabby tomorrow, and then we'll work on Lapras and what was the other one that I wanted to do tomorrow? If we have the time. Lapras and... Okay, I don't want this music. I'll get super copyrighted. Lapras and... What was the other Gigantamax I wanted? Oh, Snorlax. Lapras and Snorlax tomorrow. So, thanks for tuning in. It was a lot of fun. Hope you guys have a good one, and we'll see you next time.